noise was that? How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme, and welcome to the new game, the Bonfire Forsaken Lands, which is coming out on PC on the 9th, and as far as I understand, it's actually out now on mobile devices as of, today, so very, very new. I was interested in checking this one out. It reminded me of Kingdom, which a couple months back, right at the end of 2017 there, I was putting a ton of time into that game. I'd only just discovered it at the time, and I enjoyed it a lot, starting with just a few villagers, building up a camp to defend yourself and expand and everything. I'm going to start with normal mode. Maybe I'll be able to work my way up to hardcore when I get the feel for things. Thank you, Xigma Games, for sending me a key. Very much appreciated. We got our lone boatman. When the thing is in the way. When the great star falls, the sea will rise. The sleeping god will awaken. Only the ancient titan can defeat him and send him back to the depths from which he came. Find a land and light the bonfire, for it will beckon the lost souls. Seek the wisdom of the ancients, and you shall gain the strength of titans. I like the sounds of that. So the bonfire is one particular bonfire. It's not just any old fire. I can't just throw a torch at this shack, call that a bonfire, and just kind of done deal. Perfect execution, just exactly what they were looking for. So here's my selection of actions. I just want to see if I can directly interact with the guy. It seems like not. I can't actually click on him. I can just tell him what to do. Right now there's just a forest to mine, a cave to the side, a small little bridge. Not a lot to it. I imagine the game will start out rather slow. Oh, maybe I am automatically, maybe I have selected him, because maybe once there's several people, then I'll have to be assigning actions for all of them. I did not expect to have to click gather wood every single time I want something to happen. I thought that maybe there would be a little bit of automation to it, that once he was assigned as a wood gatherer, that maybe he would just continually gather wood. I can't even click it multiple times in order to say gather. It's, you have to do it every time that he's idle. So now I can build a bonfire. So maybe bonfires are less of an impressive thing than I thought previously. It was incredibly easy. The bonfire can be seen from miles away. Oh, so maybe that's how I'll recruit more people. I mean, I guess the fire is pretty well taller than him. Realistically, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a bonfire. But hey, if people can see it, then it's served its purpose, right? Hey, it seemed like he gathered that wood awfully quickly. Hey, I like the little reflection in the pond there. But I got a buddy now. A small family arrives. Oh, so it's not just the one dude. They're looking for shelter. Workers, wanderer, yes. Seta, well-fed, quick-footed, well-rested, well-fed, hard-working, well-rested. What should I do for them? If he's well-fed and quick-footed, is there anything? Whatever, you guys are just wood gatherers. Just go, I'm just gonna make you wood gatherers. Oh, maybe these guys will be automated. That would be useful. If I can just set them to gather wood. I think that's what I've done. So now I have two guys permanently set as wood gatherers. It would be a nightmare if I had to try and micromanage every single one of these guys. I think they're good. I think once I tell them what to do, yeah, they're just going to keep doing it. So now it's just a matter of managing my one main guy, the main man with the cool scarf and the cool hat. Some villagers slept hungry. Come on, guys, you were well fed a second ago. Little hungry and little hungry. God, that didn't last long, did it? I thought for sure the workers can use a torch to guard at night. I probably want more than one of those then. And farm. I would have built a farm, but I accidentally spent it on torches. I was a little scared. It was the nighttime, and it said that they needed to be defended, so I thought the torch was maybe the way to go. I didn't expect them to go hungry in a day, though. You guys are the new pioneers of a new land, the Forsaken Lands, you can't just like assume you're gonna eat every day, okay? It's a little needy to tell me that you plan to eat every day. I don't think I can support that. The farm can produce food to feed the workers, but likely someone will need... Ooh, can I just tell you to work in the farm? Oh, but I thought that was going to be another like permanent assignment. It seems like it's just a temporary quick thing, but he'll be able to provide some food. So I got one food right now. So when these guys wake up, I'll assign... Well, maybe I can do it right now. Sita, well, which should you be? Hardworking? I think you got to be a hard worker to be a farmer. So I'm gonna make you... Ah, shit! I need you guys to attack and guard and work together here. Oh god, I have to keep clicking attack. Okay, it's not a one-time action. Kill it before it kills Sita. An attacking beast was killed in a bloody fight. Ooh, skin the beast. Yes, please. Now I got one skin. And... I might as well build one more thing. Alright. You're no longer a guard. I'm changing you. That was a very temporary thing. I want you to be a farmer, because I want to make sure that I'm staying fed. Gather wood, I guess. Oh, you guys just went straight back to bed. Just straight back to bed. Hey, that was enough work for one day. They phoned it in awfully quickly, if you ask me. That was... I expect more from people under the employ of my village. That was unreasonably quick for them to check out, if you ask me. Ask me. Oh, goodness. Craft. Yeah, I already have torches, okay? I don't need to keep building torches. Quit reminding me. I guess it probably just comes up the first when you freshly have the resources available for that. I feel like that would make the most sense. It does a quick save. I guess my face is probably in the way of that, but there was a save icon in the top right there. So the game does save every so often. What should be working towards here? A workshop. I better just keep gathering wood, me personally. Yo, San Tokyo! How's it going, buddy? Yeah, I think this guy had better just keep gathering wood. Ooh, someone else. Is he, like, gonna contribute something to the team here? A thin man arrives pushing an empty cart. Talk to the stranger. Maybe he'll want to trade. I don't really have much to offer. He says he has not eaten in days. Says his family is lost. That's basically all the food I have, but I'm gonna give it to him. The man leaves to search for his family, leaving the cart behind. Did I get a bunch of wood from that or something? He's just out? Gatherers can carry more resources in the cart. Oh. Well, yeah, use the cart then, guys. I'm gonna give it to Sita. I need wood more than I need food right now, because I'm trying to build towards this workshop. Good to hear. Good to hear you're doing good. So how much wood is he gonna deliver then if he's using the cart? +3. Okay. The rate of expansion will be much larger now that I have that underway. I'm hoping that kind of eventually I don't even have to worry about my guy. Are they walking slower? I think the weather might actually be slowing them down, which is a little bit worrisome, a little bit tense. San, I need you to weigh in on volume of my voice compared to game volume. I tried to check ahead of time to make sure that was all square, and I think it should be fine. And also just that I assume there's going to be a big delay in the stream, but just as long as the gameplay itself isn't super choppy and laggy looking, then I'm okay with that. I will build a workshop, just as the first one to be tuning in there. I just need your eyes and ears to make sure everything is going crystal clear. A workshop enables crafting items. Oh, I can add another cart. Wooden spear. The torch I feel like wasn't that useful. I do want a spear. Oh, another guy's coming. Because I would love to have a someone permanently set as a guard. Oh, maybe this is the guy who, his family, that I sent him away. He left the cart behind. Didn't really look thin, though. It said he was a thin man before. A small family arrives. Everything is okay so far. That's good. They're looking for shelter. Just uno momento, fellas. I'm just busy gathering some wood here. Hey, he did pick up the pace for a second there. I will Has not eaten in days. Honest, well rested. Same for the other guy. Well, one of you can be a farmer, and one of you can be a guard. There. So I guess I have to keep an eye on him. He's well rested now, but if I don't keep an eye on him, then he might lose too much rest. I might have to rotate people out, right? Keeping him permanently as a guard might be a bad idea. So I'm gonna definitely keep an eye on him and see how the well rested changes. They cleared out my food right away, so I guess I'm gonna be a farmer for the night. I would like to build a cart right away though. Oh, I think I hear wolves coming. Yeah, he looks like he's about to go do some guarding. Can I cancel an action? I'll try in a minute. Right now I gotta focus on attacking. Oh shit, we got 2 guys. Fuck, one of my villagers is gonna die for sure, right? Hey, I'm doing alright. That actually, that went way better than I thought it would. He lost about half of his health. I don't have a way to heal right now. My main guy can get hurt? I thought my main focus was gonna be on just defending, people who work for me. That's worrisome. He's a little tired. You no longer need to be a guard then. Change job. You can go be a farmer for now. Yeah? You happy with that, hopefully? I would love to have someone permanently on guard, but apparently they don't sleep when they're a guard, and I do need that. Cart. Yes, and I'll set one of these guys. The hardworking guy. You can have a cart to improve our food production. Hey, achievement unlocked, survivor. I just want to double check what it took to unlock that. Survive the first night. That was not the first night. Unless one of them was just like a tutorial or something. I guess that was the first night that was any sort of serious. I just feel like that undersold what I've accomplished so far. Come on, game. I've done more than that. So this is reminding me somewhat of Kingdoms. It doesn't seem like I actively expand the way you do in Kingdoms, like the way you push outwards on things and take over areas. I just seem to expand over time by progressing in the game. Small family arrives looking for shelter. I'll go talk to them. Is the game free? It is not, unfortunately. And unfortunately, I could not tell you how much it'll cost. It's not set yet on Steam. Has not eaten in days. Wise, strong. The strong guy, I don't know, it doesn't matter. You guys can go just do whatever for now. Be a farmer and a wood gatherer. More spears. Another spear would be good, I think. One more cart. 2 more carts, actually. I'm gonna get two people using a cart in each thing. How did I end up with so many farmers? One of you is gonna become a wood guy. A wood gatherer. Okay, so 2 carts there, and one of you guys needs a cart, so I'll give it to whoever there. Yeah, the game's not free, unfortunately. It's also a mobile game. It's a mobile and PC release, and so typically in a situation like that, I feel like it's unlikely to cost a huge amount. Like usually a mobile game is only a couple bucks, right? 3 to 5, something like that, sometimes 1. I would expect that the PC is somewhere in the 5 to 7 range. Pretty speculative, though. I can't honestly know that for sure. I don't really want to... Here, someone needs to become a guard. Has not eaten in days. Come on, guys, you're allowed to take a breather and eat here. Well fed. Oh, they all quickly went and checked out there. Tired. Everyone immediately goes and eats. That's good. Quick-footed. You are gonna become a guard for now. Really, I want you to be using a spear rather than a torch. I would prefer that, but I mean, use what you have, I guess. The wise one, I don't know. Become a guard. I would like to have 2 guards just for my own safety. I worry for the village here. And I also assume that the number of like wolves and stuff that are going to come attack is going to ramp up. I'll build another cart. I must be getting close to being able to build more of other things though, right? Oh, I should probably stop building torches, because maybe once I'm out of torches, then they'll switch to using spears. For whatever reason, it seems like I might get off scot-free here. Do I have any YouTuber influences? Good question. I don't know. Oh, I got wolves incoming. I don't know if anyone specifically asked that before, and like guaranteed I do. I'm gonna give it some thought here before I just spit out an answer. Attack. But I imagine it's similar to how I think about like animating and drawing, in the fact that it's unlikely that I'm aware of my influences. Like when you're, I always find when you're learning to draw that one of the best options is to somewhat emulate people who you admire as drawers, or also goes for animators. I could tell you for certain that I was probably influenced by people like Ego Raptor. I think most online animators were. He was one of the earliest ones doing like a very simple style that people were able to be able to emulate a little bit. Hey, yes, Geraldine, this is live. It is in fact live. You are correct, sir. Yeah, I feel like most people were probably exhausted villagers went to bed. Oh, the guards eventually do go to bed. Okay, I'd be comfortable leaving someone as a permanent guard then. One of you is going to become a wood gatherer again. Yeah, I feel like you're likely to be influenced by people just subconsciously. I know specifically with animating, Ego Raptor and Yotam Perel. I really admired his style. It was simplistic, but it stood out. I know I copied him in a lot of ways. The Vad Flatten twins, who they have like a twin trash channel here on YouTube. They were big in the Newgrounds days. I emulated them a lot as well. So the point of it being is that you kind of have your favorites, and I guess I had it in a way that they're my favorites in like an obtainable within reach, right? Because there's people like Harry Partridge who are just outstanding, incredible, but felt beyond my own skills. I mean, anyone can work to aspire towards that sort of stuff, but it just seemed like outside of my own personal skill potential, I suppose, and so that wasn't something I was trying to emulate. And then naturally, no matter what, I was just talking to someone about this the other day. I feel like no matter what you work on or what you do, it's going to have your own stamp on it, just inherently. It can't not, if that makes sense. Like, it just will. You perceive things in a certain way, and then that comes out artistically. It expresses itself in its own way, right? So even if you're emulating other people, you might be able to look at a reference and recreate it perfectly, but then if you just finish doing that, put away the reference, and then try to do it again, you might be able to get close to it, but it's going to become more you, right? And so that's how I think about the YouTube world as well, is that I don't have any particular influences, but that naturally over time, I'm sure I've picked and pulled things from other YouTubers that I have enjoyed and appreciated, and they've become a part of my own style, I suppose. Talk to me on stream. This is my first time. Yay. Oh, that's good. You're welcome. I'm glad we were able to have a chat. Exhausted villagers went to bed. I got 2 wanderers. I didn't get to see what they were up to. Hardworking. Come aboard, guys. One of you grab a torch and be a guard, and one of you be a farmer, I guess. I think I have more carts. Yeah, I probably have a shitload of carts at this point. Wooden bridge. I wasn't even like aware that I was working towards that. Let's go build a better bridge. Let's see what kind of opportunities that presents. Maybe I shouldn't have done that in the middle of the night. Opens up the new area for development. Hey, okay. I can expand. I'm wary to do much else right now because I am assuming there is going to be an attack. Do the wolves come from those caves? Because if there's a, like, it just seems likely since the last few attacks have come from the right that something is going to come from the left, if not now, soon. So I'm a little bit wary of that right now. All my woodworkers have carts. Only 2 of those guys do. So if I can build another cart for my farmers, that would be... I think that's a next reasonable goal. Oh, wolves incoming from which direction? I see ya. I'm ready for ya. Everyone, come together here. Don't let one guy try and take on 2 wolves by himself. He will die. Most certainly. Attacking beast was killed in a bloody fight. I'm just gonna go rip his skin right off. It's such an easy thing. Just yanks that shit right off. Just grabs the hell of it. This is my brother's account. My name's Patrick, not Gerald. That's my brother's name. I don't think... Well, hello, Patrick. I don't think I know a single Gerald in my life. I know many Jerrys. Don't think I know a single Gerald. Just a random thought. And I think I only know 2 Patricks. One of which is my doppelganger. Just a weird random fact, but it's true. I just met the guy one time, and he just happened to look pretty much damn exactly like me, which was super weird. It was very that's how you give someone a spear. Okay, there we go. Now I got that set up. Now I know that I have that for the future. Yeah. Has anyone else ever met a doppelganger? Like their doppelganger specifically is what I mean. It's a weird ass experience. I was just like hanging out, and then some people came running downstairs, and they're like, go upstairs right now and go look at the guy who's hanging out in the living room. And I didn't know why anyone could possibly be so excited about some random dude hanging out in our living room. And I went upstairs and saw myself. Freaked me out. But we had a lot of fun with that. Had a lot of, like, not a lot, but a few pranks of telling people that we were related. We like learned each other's parents' names and where we grew, and like decided, or well, I think we learned each other's parents' names and then picked one set of parents, one location that we grew up at, and then we would like go to the bar and tell people that we were twins. It's weird how much time we invested in that sort of stuff, considering I only hung out with that guy like once. Hut by the woods. I have what it takes to expand it. I might as well. I worry that building things like this the second it's available is potentially too soon to be doing that kind of expanding. Oh, more workers. That's all it does. Okay, in that case, it's probably for the best then. Like immediately, I got a new guy coming up to me here. I was just gonna run right past, hey? Doesn't give a shit about the hut. He wants to go to the main lean-to and talk to the big dogs over there. What should I set this guy as? A farmer, I guess. Has not eaten, quick-footed. I'll make him a guard. This is about to be... I think having guards is about to become important. I would like to have a couple, like, well-rested guys ready at a moment's notice. I want to have some, ready-to-go militia. I want another cart, and you, sir, are getting a cart because you're probably not very efficient at your job without one. I don't want you just walking around gathering one item at a time. Off to the right here, it looks like a wall or something. Like there's something, a little civilization or something going on over there. It's a little curious. I wonder what that could be. An iron mine. I'll save that for like a tomorrow task. There's no point building that right now while everyone's asleep. Your intro is cool. Thank you. I've been thinking about reanimating it for a long time. It's been like the same since the channel started. That's not entirely true. The background changed. It's like the same color, but I tidied it up. And when it does like 2 left thumbs and that flashes forward, there's like these spinny, glowy parts. I improved those at some point, but like everything else about it is the same. I've thought it would be cool to have like a remix version of the intro that I use now and again, or to just tidy up the animations a little bit. There's a lot of empty space in the intro, and that bothers me a little bit, but if I were to ever change it, it would probably be a ways down the line. I have too much else going on to spend the time on that, because if I redid any part of it, I would have to redo every iteration of it. That includes every like guest and everything who appears on the channel, and I know that would be a hell of a lot of work. I hear wolves, but which side? They just come from the same side every time, and there's only 2 of them. Now I got my guys. Oh no, okay, there's much more than 2. Got my guys armed with spears. Come on, everyone, work together here. You can't just run in one at a time like that, because you're gonna die. Oh shit! An attacking beast was killed. Some villagers were killed by an attacking beast. That's unfortunate. That bums me out. I didn't want that to be a thing. Because I'll just keep skinning beasts. I need a way to like encourage more villagers. Is my bonfire dying? I swear it was bigger before. That wigs me out a little bit. Okay, in that case, I need to expand things more sooner. Oh, he'll build the mine on the cave, probably. Probably is how he's going to do that. The mine allows workers to gather iron. That's pretty much how I assumed that would work, yes. Exhausted villagers went to bed. Another achievement, lost souls. Lose a worker. Yeah, shit. Feel bad for that guy. That's unfortunate. Work in the iron mine. You might as well do 1 stint in the mine just to acquire some mine, and then it'll probably tell me what I can craft once I have my iron. Ooh, more people. Yeah. I could big time use more people here. God, it's gonna take them forever to walk all the way over to the area there where I can then recruit them. Hey, oh, maybe the fire just dwindles through the night, and then they put more wood on it in the morning. That I bet you that's how that works, because it's definitely back up to a full size again. All right, I think both of you guys are just immediately going into the iron mine. One's a hard worker, one is strong. You guys will be well suited to the mine life, I'm sure. I'm giving you guys both a cart right away. I want iron coming in as quickly as possible. I might have to take someone off of one job or another and turn them into another guard, though, because having 2 guards felt pretty necessary. What's your favorite video you've worked on? Probably Awesome Shock. That it's probably the most proud I've been of an animation in a long time. I think it came together like exactly how I wanted it to. I'm so happy with how that turned out. So that one, definitely, I'm excited about that. What else? I'm trying to think of like a specific LP, like a Let's Play episode that was a big standout for me recently. Holy shit, are those miners? Oh, they're just now coming out. Man, that takes a long time. I guess they have to, for whatever uses iron has, I guess they can't have it pumping out too quickly. I'm a long ways away from getting iron. All right, one of my wood gatherers. Hardworking, strong. He's a little tired. He's only a little tired. Some of those other guys are very tired. I'm gonna need you. No, not a farmer. I need you to become a guard. There, guard. That's what I wanted. And I want you to carry a spear. Are those miners gonna be mining through the night? I feel bad for them if that is the case. What is like a Let's Play that I was particularly fond of in recent memory? It's hard. a tough... And I'm trying to think of stuff that I know has been released so far as well. Because I definitely have things I'm happy how they turned out that haven't been released. It's way easier to pick things that aren't Let's Plays, because there's much fewer of them, much fewer to pick from. So I would say the flashlight episode, Super Fancy Pants, that was really cool too. That was a big flexing my editing skills, a lot of practice there. Learned a lot working on that video. I would like to do another flashlight soon if I can. They just take a fair amount of work to put together. Oh shit, that was not a wolf. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, go get in there, man. Abandon the iron mining. We gotta go fight this thing. It's gonna fucking kill us. Oh, we're doing okay. Has it killed anyone yet? I think I think it's still 2 guys there. Oh, one of them might have died. No! He just yeah, he totally killed the one guy, and then he just fucking jump stomped everyone. Is he attacking people in the hut, or is he killing them? Oh, no, he killed me. He killed me. Wow. I didn't realize I was getting hammered so hard there. It was weird because he was facing the other direction. Shit. Flicks and Chill. Fuck. The Flicks and Chill 1 and Flicks and Chill 2 are probably 2 standout of my favorite series on the channel overall. Just had so many good, genuine laughs during that. We had a shitload of fun making those. They're just not as recent as some other things. So I was trying to think of things that are maybe more recent. And, oh, you did just say what's the favorite you've worked on, you didn't specify recently. So those are big standouts for sure. I did have a shitload of fun with the Flicks and Chill series. Yeah, what is that is exactly what I was thinking. I thought I was just gonna be fighting wolves, maybe eventually like a bear or something. I can reload the day, which I need to make sure I have more spears available. This is fine. I'll wait for those other guys to come. And I'll just make sure that I have people crafting. I'll make sure I have enough spears for everyone and torches. Because everyone is becoming a guard as soon as it becomes nighttime. Oh, Flicks and Chill is how you found the channel. I think I've asked you that at some point, and you had told me that. Cool. Yeah, that series was so much fun. What was another good one? I don't know. There's so many to pick from. It becomes difficult when you have like 1,000 videos, which is blows my mind. That's like ridiculous to think that that's the scale and number that we're talking about here. But yeah, there's like over 1,000 videos on this channel. I started working on one that was meant to be like a celebration of 1,000 videos, and that would have been, or still could be, one of the favorite things I've put together for the channel. But it just, oh god, it was taking me so long. It was painful how long that was taking, and I still might make it someday, but I don't want to get into it because I don't really want to ruin the surprise. But yeah, someday I might come back to that still. Oh good, I did still end up with 2 wanderers. Yes, you guys are both going to become iron miners. Are they the same guys who showed up last time, or is it new? I'd be curious if they're the exact same names. Oh no, they can't be, because one was strong and one was hardworking last time. I think it was something. The split was something like that. You guys both get carts. I want you to mine as quickly as you can. Oh, but at the same time, it is like nighttime. How many of these guys do I commit to being guards? Well rested. Alright, you guys are both becoming guards. And both of you. Both are becoming guards, because I want to live. I want to live through this. You're both getting spears. God, it's hard to keep all this straight. There's a lot of clicking around and menu management here. Exhausted, tired. One of you, or some of you, have to become strong. I'm sorry, you're getting recruited. Guess you shouldn't have been so strong if you didn't want to become a thing. And quick-footed, I think that would be useful as well. You're also becoming a guard. Okay. I got myself loaded down with guards here. I am hoping that is enough. I'm also hoping that these guys don't just drop from exhaustion. Shit, one guy is exhausted. A little tired. Oh. This is there's some stress. Some stress here. Come on, man. The sun's been down for a while. There it is. It's coming. Get yourself ready. Oh shit, it's like right there. It's like immediately upon us. Luckily, everyone was hanging out very near. Oh man, maybe there's enough people recruited that we can kill this thing before it kills anyone. Oh, the jump attack though, that's bound to fuck some people up. Okay. No one died. Probably a lot of people are exhausted. Gems? I got gems from that guy. Yeah. Alright, some of you have to become other things again. So you're going back to an iron worker. Strong guy, iron worker. One of you should become a wood gatherer. And now I need to reassign people carts and everything. Some of them are probably going to pass out from exhaustion. There's a lot. There's a lot to keep track of here. I wish I could tell you guys to just sleep now and get it out of the way so you don't just pass out at some point when I need you. But for now, I guess we'll just keep going as is. So, achievement fighter. Kill a spider. I wouldn't call that shit a spider. If that's what spiders are in this world, then I'd be terrified to see what any other insect is. Or are those things just running around taking down like elephants and buffalo and eating big ass beasts like that? Getting up to a forge would be great. Oh, a pasture? Get myself a lot more food. I think a forge. I think I should push for the forge because then like when you click on people you can see armor. Like you can put armor on them. Like, are these guys wearing armor? No, some of my existing villagers have shoulder pads like that too. I don't think it's particularly anything special. Look at him just lugging one chunk of iron around just by himself. Really putting the work in. What is this game? It's straight up in the title, The Bonfire Forsaken Lands. It's a bit of a mouthful of a title that might have seemed like more of like a statement or something than a title, but that is in fact the title. I can build a pasture already, though. A small family arrives. One of you is going to work in the iron mines. Regardless, brave. So iron for you, and brave, you're probably going to become a guard. Let's just make sure we have more torches and spears on hand. And I'll build another cart. Make sure I'm spreading that shit out. I'm trying to get as much iron as I can. Armor. Better weapons and stuff, because if another one of those spiders comes, they're gonna mess me up. What is this game gameplay wise? So I started as just one lone dude. You have these actions. You can gather wood, work in the farm, work in the mine, start gathering resources. More people come along and join, and then I can assign them things to do. As I accumulate resources, I can craft things, and every time it becomes night, most of these guys go to sleep. Sometimes they sleep sooner. Lazy sons of bitches. But night is also when terrifying creatures come and attack me. And it's devastating. They just come and kick my ass. Well rested. Guess what, buddy? You're going on night guard duty. And tired, exhausted. If they're exhausted, they just automatically go to bed. The tired guys, they can push through for a little bit. Ooh, make sure everyone who is a guard has a spear. That's important. They're pretty much useless without the spears. I'm so close to being able to build a forge. I can get myself just the tiniest bit closer so that in the morning, hopefully I can leap ahead, build the forge right away, and then start building armor so that I have that stuff ready for the next night. I mean, it's not gonna do anything for night. Did that guy just like drop dead or something? A thief was beaten to death. What? That was one of my guys. They just killed one of my guys. Do I lose his spear and everything that he was carrying? Can I not recollect that stuff? Like, does he not drop it and it becomes available to me? Fuck you. I'm glad you got beaten to death, but he also like didn't fully die because he clearly still has like a health bar above him. Oh shit, is something attacking? It seemed like they were all filing over to the one side there, and I thought that was because they were preparing for an oncoming attack. Doesn't seem to be the case. Oh shit, no, I am getting attacked. Wolves incoming. Okay, chill. It was a chill night. Very manageable. Much better than the night before, because that messed me up. Oui. Busting out your French. I know that is oui, but it always just messes with me looking at that and seeing it, because I don't remember any of my like grade 7 French classes. I don't remember the pronunciation or why the fact that OUI becomes we seems confusing as shit. Whereas like OUEFF is just like oof. It's not weef, you know? French, confusing language. How do you heal your people? Good question. I have been wondering that myself. Exhausted villagers went to bed. Achievement: thieves. Raise a thief. Usually you say raise when you like destroy a building. You like that's so confusing because you would think raise would mean raise up the building, but you can say raise in the terms of you're like tearing it down and destroying it. So it's weird to say raise a thief because I always think of that in the context of structures. I'm gonna build myself a forge. Bam. The forge allows crafting tools and weapons of iron. Dope. An axe, pickaxe, bow and arrow. Oh, yeah. A one-eyed hunter arrives. Talk to stranger. Okay, so this is another one like that. There was the one time the guy showed up and he just gave me a cart and I gave him some food. This guy, maybe he'll give me like a bow and arrow or spears or something. He is hunting to feed his tribe. The winter has been harsh. 5 food? Yeah, man, you can take 5 food. That's basically nothing to me. The man smiles and hands over his spear to show his gratitude. I only got 1 spear out of it. I was hoping for more. Oh, this is going to be insane. Okay, bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. I want to make sure I have those. Okay, pickaxe, make iron mining better because I'm obviously going to need a lot of that very quickly. Immediately, I'm just going to hand that over to you guys because I desperately am going to need iron coming in at a quicker rate, I think. I'm not going to be able to build a pasture. Might as well get an axe or 2 going. Hey, I have another guy. Trees can be chopped using an axe. Clear western path. Oh, that would be off this side. Hey? Small family arrives. Yes, you guys can join. One of you can be a scout. I'm curious how that'll work. And one of you can be a wood gatherer. Haven't been coming up with a ton of wood here. Let me hand out some like axes and stuff. God, if I start giving like everyone an axe every time I need to switch them over to being a guard, it's gonna be a huge pain. I don't want to have to do that very often. So most people, as often as possible, are gonna stay permanently as guards. That'll be the plan. I have a lot of choices to be making right now. Exhausted guys went to bed. Of course. Oh, please tell me all my guards aren't going to bed all at once. That's not something that I want. Scouts return with news of a mysterious cave. Okay. So new action probably. Explore dungeon. Dusk to midnight. Warrior 0, Alchemist 0. That's... I have to do something to have an alchemist or whatever. Sorry guys, I'm falling behind on the chat here. There's a ridiculous amount of stuff going on. Oh, a couple of sickles for the farmers. That'll come in handy, presumably. So I want to make sure I'm putting those in their hands so that they're like ready to go for in the morning here. Load you up with a sickle. So I have a few people now with sickles, pickaxes, and regular axes. I've got all that like distributed. A couple more carts probably would be useful. Make sure I want like everyone to have a cart because that's immediately useful to me. All my farmers, all my miners. Okay. Ugh, take a minute here. What is this? I have like the gem that I got from killing the spider, but I also have some other kind of gem there. There's like two different kinds of gems going on. Oh goodness. This thing this is a little more heavy duty than like a regular wolf. Hurry the hell up, guys. You gotta run in there and help this guy. He can't do this by himself. Presumably he can't do it by himself. I don't want him to do it by himself. I would like everyone to pull their weight. Things are getting real foggy out here. Healing, yeah, that's I would love if I could heal my guys. What is a scout? The scout just pieced out. And I don't know, he went and looked ahead and he came back and said that he had seen some shit. So I guess that's what he's for. I ain't French at all. Me neither. But living in a bilingual country, you are required to take it for part of school. I wish I would have given a shit. But I didn't, and now I know one language. The second it became an option to take French, I stopped taking it. So, yeah, I know like no French. I have made an effort to learn a little bit of Spanish in recent years, but even then, it's not much. I don't know a lot of Spanish, and most of it I've forgotten because I haven't needed it for a while. Western path has been cleared, allowing access to the river. Ooh. Okay, what can I build? Shipyard, coal mine. Let's go ahead and chuck down the pasture. Presumably that'll be a good source of food? Man, I am really burning through wood. I guess all this stuff ends up costing a lot of wood. The sheep eat food and provide skin. And then I can presumably like build armor or something with that. Come on. How do I get... Oh, maybe I need someone whose job it is to be a tailor. A tailor is like the word that I'm looking for. That would be my guess. Wanderer stands by the bonfire. Yeah, man. Yeah, get in on our shit here. You can become... Oh, a herdsman. You can become a guard. Because I'm terrified. I'm terrified of things coming in and destroying me. Maybe, what do I have like too much of maybe? My food supply seems to be consistently really good. The scout, you've done your business. Oh, he might be out scouting, so I can't actually change him. That's interesting. He just continually goes off doing his own thing. I hated learning French, so I dropped it. Yeah, that's how she goes. Hut by the river. Get another hut rolling. I'm also close to having a tannery, a coal mine. Jesus. Okay, lots of options here. Hut by the river would allow me to expand. If I build the hut by the river, probably right away, another set of like 2 people or whatever would come and join. And I want that. So let's go ahead and do that. Do these guys, so the axe just lets them mine quickly and the cart lets them carry more? Yeah, they mine really quickly. More villagers can come live with me. That's good. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I wanted. Is this guy just out tenting it in the middle of these woods, or whatever, the wilderness? I just sent him off by himself. No one there to help him. Seems like he's really just kind of stuck by himself there. I probably should help him a little bit, but nah, whatever, good enough. I guess I'll be able to build another forge at some point. Scouts will return with loot. Oh, what do you got for us? What did he? Oh, so he brought back whatever the treasure thing is. Yeah, you're gonna change. You're gonna become a tanner. I think a herdsman. That's what it was. You're gonna become a herdsman now. And at some point, maybe the next time like a villager joins or a random person wanders into the camp, then maybe I'll make them a scout instead. At some point, I'm sure I'll get a scout back. Oh, come on, guys. This is... Please don't. Please. It wigs me out when you hang out on the wrong side of everything. I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't think the monsters stop and attack the buildings. I think they just go straight for the people. Bad word. Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry if I swear now and again. I try to limit it. That one was intentional. Oh, here comes a thing. Everyone go run and do your job there. Yeah, my apologies. I do swear now and again. Yeah, I make an effort to limit it, but I cannot promise that I won't. I don't know how many days it's been. It's probably coming around close that I'm going to get attacked by another one of those spiders again. Possibly like a spider and something, you know? There's like a high likelihood that it'll be several things attacking me at once. Man, does it ever not feel worth it to just gather like one wood at a time. I mean, I guess I'm just kind of waiting for everyone to wake up, so I might as well do that. But in the span of like 30 seconds, I gather like 2 wood, so I'm not going to bother. Which of these should I work towards next? I can't build a shield or anything yet. Maybe I need the tannery for that? I'm just wondering, because I need a warrior at some point. The exhausted villagers went to bed. What was it that I needed a warrior for? It was to go exploring or some such business. Expanding, something. Told me I needed a warrior, so I just have kept that in mind. How many guys do I have gathering wood? Because I desperately need wood. The food situation's been alright. One of you can go contribute to the wood situation. I'm switching him up. Does he keep his cart when I do that? He does. I'm going to go ahead and craft a couple more axes as well, because I would like to expedite that as much as possible. So there you go. Axe for you, and axe for you. Are you guys happy? Might as well, all of them might as well carry an axe. I wasn't going to originally because I figured I was probably going to switch one of their jobs soon. I don't want 5 wood gatherers necessarily, but you're Australian. What's the point in learning different languages? Because you can work in your country. And I know I shouldn't swear, but there's kind of, you're thinking about that backwards. You are, it's like if you walked into an 18A movie and asked the movie to not swear or show nudity or whatever, you know? I'm trying to be polite about it, and I am like purposely trying to limit my swearing and everything, but you can't show up to something that is not necessarily geared towards a younger audience and expect that. You see where I'm coming from? So I apologize if I do swear in any sort of excessive amount or anything. I will for sure keep it down, but like I said, no promises there. Wanderer stands by the bonfire. What do I need? A herdsman seems... I could use another iron worker. Quick-footed. I don't have any tanners. Yeah, okay, so he can be a tanner. There's where I saw the warrior thing. All right, tanner, because I'm hoping if I have a tanner that he can help build shields. Let's see. Iron armor. Oh, okay, I do need a tanner. Okay, I'm glad I committed to the tanner then. Can I give anything that would help the tanner or the herdsman? It seems like none of this would be specific to them in any way. Not that I can wrap my head around. Like, sickles are for those guys. I don't think there's any tools that I could give them. These guys all have torches and spears. They're all good. I didn't add an iron miner. Can he make use of a cart? Might as well give him a cart. And a lot of misclicking. Okay, things are looking all right. I think it's nighttime. Yeah, everyone's sleeping, so it must be nighttime. I could really use some leather. That's kind of the next hurdle here. Coal mine. Probably the coal mine is going to be the next building I build. And I need to focus on getting some armor together. Oh shit, yeah, here comes the thing. And hopefully it's just like one. If I can take care of just one of these things coming at a time, you know? Just as long as more than that doesn't come, which they will, eventually they will, but like for just tonight, give me that extra day to put together some leather resources and I'll be in much better shape. It feels like the number of guards I have is excessive, but because I don't know how to heal them, maybe they have been healing. Maybe because there's no health bar over their head, they have been healing. I don't want to get caught off guard by not having enough guards. This might not be a good distribution of workers, because I want more herdsmen and more tanners. Because I need to push towards having more leather. Can you contribute to those? You can only wood, farm, and iron, hey? So limited. So limited in your skill set. Why aren't you just generally good at everything? Why aren't you like a jack of all trades character, huh? What'd you do wasting your time becoming skilled in 3 things when you could have spent your time becoming average at everything? What a goofy way to distribute your time. What a terrible leader this guy is. Man, has it been nearly an hour of this game already? I've died once. But things in this game progress just a little bit slower than I would have expected. How do I have so much food? I'm tempted to pull someone off of farming, but like, that seems unwise. Maybe I could pull someone off the guard, add them as a herdsman. Or no, as a tanner, until we get through the existing skins that we have, and then I can switch him up to a herdsman. What are you doing? He doesn't even have a slot for his hands, so I guess as a tanner and as a herdsman, that confirms that you don't carry anything as those jobs. Okay, one of these guys, they all go to sleep though, because they all guard through the night. Let's build the coal mine and see how that advances things. But hey, the tanner did something. It's not enough. The leather bag. I wonder if that would be for the scout or something. The scout could carry more things in that case. Hey. You're joining the tanner crew. Did I do something wrong there? Yeah, okay, there we go. You are becoming a tanner, and you did I get rid of... Oh, coal miner. Sure, go be a coal miner. I think I'm still scoutless. That's fine, whatever. I'll be scoutless for the time being. So my coal mine is over here now. Iron mine one side, coal mine the other side. Can you coal mine? No, I still can't do that. Hopefully between 2 tanners, they can crack the whip enough there to push that forwards. You could use a cart. Allow me to load you down. Hey, we got ourselves a coal. Sickles. Hey, a shield. I'm gonna go ahead. I want an armor. I want one. I'm sticking one on one of my guards here who is like strong and well rested. This guy's brave. Reward bravery over strength. We're gonna keep you around, Zeok. Zeok, you're my man. I'm keeping you alive, buddy. You and me, we're gonna do great things. Just so long as you don't die. I think this would be him right here. Yeah, he's got like a cape and stuff. That guy looks like he's nice and armored. Interesting that when you give someone a bow and arrow, they become a scout and they don't stick around and help. Part of me would like them to stick around and help. Follow me, guys. I want you over here following me so that we're all in one place when an attack comes, and then you guys can protect me. I'll just make sure to join the fight not first. I'll let someone else jump into the fray first. They can take the brunt of things, and then I'll jump in. Hopefully the brave guy. My thinking there is a little bit of logic to that. My thinking is that the brave stat is something that will cause him to like charge right in. Oh shit, he's getting attacked. Did he die? Oh, come on, guys. Why did no one go help him? That was atrocious. He just got ruined over there. So maybe he was already injured then when all this started. Wow, these things might have more health than they previously did. That didn't go very well. Did I have 2 people die? I think 2 people died. Well, go clean up his dead body, I guess. Crap. Hey, gems. If only I knew what good gems were. Well, that's not good. To not have more guards. Oh, crap. Alright. It's been like an hour. Day 11. Day 11. And it's been an hour, give or take. Maybe a little bit more or less. I don't know. Small break. Like 2 minutes. My nose is very... I've been like kind of sick the last few days. So that's very stuffy right now. Need to go blow that. Need to go top up. Get myself a drink. I'll be back like a minute or 2. So sit tight, guys. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. I'll be as quick as I can be. Oh, crap. I opened the fridge and some food fell out and spilled all over, so I had to clean that up. Because I don't want my cat running over there and chomping into random old leftovers. Probably end up getting sick or something. There was like barbecue sauce on it. And I'm just going to go ahead and assume that barbecue sauce and cats don't, go well together. So I got that cleaned up. All back. All good to go again. The cat followed me into the room. Maybe she's sitting here wishing that I had left her some saucy chicken. How long are you streaming for? Hard to say. Probably like another hour, something like that. Sometimes the cat likes the shoulders more than others. You gonna hang out up there for a little while? Turn around. No one wants to look at your cat butt. Come over here. Come over to this side and face this other direction. It seems like she's not into the shoulders today. Yeah, she's just bailing. Alright, thought I'd try. Let's see. This is not coming together super well, is it? Is there like not music in this game anymore? Did that just cut out at some point? Music on. I'm not sure what's going on there. Making sure I didn't accidentally like turn the sound off or something. Minus food plus skin. You can see that they're doing like the trade-off. Rather than eating the sheep, you're getting the skin. Man, I need more iron desperately. Cat's looking like wants to sit on my lap rather than my shoulders. I'm not gonna stop you. You can come up on my lap if you want. The amount of iron oh god, steelworks. That's just not gonna happen at the rate that I'm going at. Oh, I bet you a pickaxe for the coal miner, right? There we go. That'll help the slightest bit. Having only one coal miner is probably not that great though. I wish there was more I could do to recruit. People. Shield. Yeah, oh, I can build a shield. Yes, I want that. Allows villagers to go on expeditions as warriors. That's not what I was expecting. Crap. I don't know if I want that necessarily. Farming's going well. Maybe not. Hopefully not 6 hours. No, definitely not. I don't think I have that in me. Even on like my most liveliest days, I don't think I have that in me. That's like that's Ali B Mac levels. That's outside of my ability. Oh shit. Gems are found in the iron mine. Cool, cool. Do you know what? I don't think I want this guy. I don't want him to be a warrior. I think I'm changing his job. It doesn't matter what he becomes right now. I'll change it again in a second. Farmer. He'll go back to being a farmer. I just realized though that like without having any armor for him or anything, he's probably not going to do too well out in the world. So let me just put him back as a farmer now, and we'll call it good for the time being. Small family arrives. Two people? Just one? I thought for sure more than one person was showing up. There's two. Okay. I could use... What am I real low on? Do you know what? I would really appreciate another herdsman. Maybe even one more coal or iron miner, I think. Iron miner. There we go. And let me just make sure I'm getting you guys. Nope. What do I need here? Leather bag. Who can that help? I better build one leather bag and see what that's for. Cart. Get a couple of those going again. Oh, something's gonna come attack soon, isn't it? I gotta be prepared. But I also want to make sure I'm taking care of these guys while I have it in mind. And the other guy I made, a herdsman. Axes are not, bags. Leather bags are not for them. Probably scouts would be my guess. Okay, everyone's nice and well equipped there. I have a strong feeling that something is gonna show up here. Oh, that's the sound of one of the spider things. I'm probably pooched. In which case, I'm probably gonna die tonight, and then I'm probably gonna have to do like a reload. Hopefully one of you guys is the guy that's wearing armor so that you can stand a chance of actually living. Because otherwise we are not gonna do it. That's one guy dead for sure. Maybe the two of us can take this thing on. I think we'll be able to kill this. Oh no, he started targeting me. Do you know what? Go work in the iron mine. Just go save yourself. But then come back and attack. Oh fucking, he just immediately, the second he walked back out, he just immediately started attacking him. Well, crap. I'm gonna tap into this Caravel Dunkel Munich style lager. Picked up a little 4-pack of these guys the other day. Looked tasty. Very cool can. I just here, let me check the camera here and just make sure that ends up on camera. There people can see what it is. Get it set. The glare isn't in the same spot. Cool looking can. I like the can. I've had some Dunkels in the past that I like, so thought I'd try that out. Oh, good. It's solid, actually. It seemed very plain at first, but pretty good flavor on that. I will try that one that day once more, I think. What can I do? Well, one of these guys is armored. I desperately need more armor. Let's see if we like abandon wood for the day and just commit to herdsman And tanners. I need the iron miners. I do still need the iron miners. Hopefully, maybe one more guy as a tanner. I just want to try and build up some extra armor. Hopefully, if I have 3 armored guards at least, possibly like 4 guards, hopefully 3 of them armored, that would be a good start. So definitely one more armor. I'm not going to get leather quickly enough to give them shields as well, because if I could armor them and shield them, then we'd be cooking with gas. Oh, but you would have to, the carry item, that just means item to help with carrying. I think that's where like a bag and the cart go. Well, this cat's purring like crazy. I wonder if people can hear that. That's the main thing right now. Okay, one more armor. We got that at least. I don't think you'd be able to hold, I don't think they can hold a shield, a torch, and a spear. And they need the torches. So that's about as good as I can get with that. You, guess what? Also get armor. Nice. Good, hey? Good. That's one of you is just immediately going to become a guard then. I hope you guys are ready to give your life to the cause. Because I'm immediately just signing you up for that. I'm sorry you have so little say in it. And guess what? Your other buddy who signed up, I'm just viewing these guys as more disposable, I think is the word, because they're new. Oh, look at that, shooting, there's like a shooting star or something. Whoa, didn't something say, there was like something about the shooting star in the opening part of the game. It was talking about shooting star raising the river or some shit like that. One more armor. Guess what? You guys are all going to be decked out. I'd rather not lose any of you, so I might as well make sure you're nice and beefed up. And hopefully we can take care of ourselves with this assembly of well armed guards. Make a wish. I wish that this giant spider suffers a major aneurysm and just drops dead on its way into attacking my village, and then I don't have to deal with it. It just that problem just kind of takes care of itself. That's my wish. Normally if you say it out loud it doesn't come true, but it's the magic of being a YouTuber, because that rule doesn't apply to you because you have to talk out loud all the time. So I've decided that that's an exception. Please give me the option to attack now. Oh, he was still depositing his damn iron. All right, get in there and help you plug before people die. Because people are going to die. Yep, there's one guy down. Possibly only just one for now. Just one. Okay, just the one. Just one gem, hey? All that for just one gem. How do you guys heal? I wish there was, I could build a church or like a hospital or something that would act as a, like definitively easily recognizably work as that. One of you, come on kitty, chill out down there. Hello Vinart, what's up buddy? You can become a iron miner. And I don't have any more carts. Now, I still don't know what a bag is for. I'm not going to build a bag just yet. At some point I'm going to have to. Not today. So, cart and one more pickaxe would be useful. It just seemed like iron is important. I'm just not getting enough of it compared to what I'm going to end up needing. I'm not getting a lot of coal either. Shipyard. I should really push. Wow, that guy really just kind of like floated towards me there. He didn't use any kind of walking animation. Let's contribute to the iron mining while we're just sitting around because I need iron. Big time. I want to build that shipyard. I want to see what that gives me. Maybe it brings more people. Resource trade. Something. Maybe I can sell these dumb gems and spend it on things that are going to be more useful to me. So let's focus on that. I assume I won't get attacked by a big monster 2 nights in a row. That's just kind of like game logic. That's the only reason I think that. Just kind of historically, other games I've played, it's kind of the usual case. Let's see, since last time I had to die and reset. I just want to make sure everyone is well tooled. Seems like it. How has farming become so like not useful? Too many tanners. One of you guys is going to become a herdsman now. That officially tipped scales there. So flip that around. I can build the shipyard. Do it. Go for it. Hard. You demand. I believe in yes. Oh, excuse me. So if I just get that shipyard rolling, do it a little faster though. Hey, let's get a little hustle in that step there. I don't want to see you dragging your heel all the way over there. It's absurd. It's just preposterous that you're walking as slow as you are. How about this guy? Is he a new guy? He might be new. He seems like he's just kind of wandering in. It probably would have given me an alert though. He's a wanderer. Okay. What am I short on? Seems like I'm short on farmers. Coal miners probably going to become important. We can check you as a coal miner unless a shipyard becomes a thing. Is that like a new job that you can have? Is like a shipyard man? All right, coal miner it is. They can now leave on ships in search of new lands. What purpose could that have? I wonder. Like, I wouldn't want to bail and leave sooner than necessary. Oh, is that what? The cat's struggling to stay on my lap here. I'm not moving, you're moving. If you're falling off my lap, it's your fault. I'm not actually going to change his job. I just wanted to look. Scout, goes scouting. Oh, explorer, requires a ship. How much does it cost to build a ship? Less than I would have guessed. Pretty much it takes the exact amount it took to build the entire shipyard, which feels a little excessive. If I set him to go mine from the iron mine, then it sends him all the way to the right hand side of the screen and the workers will follow him. So that's why I'm setting him up like that. I'm hoping let's see if I can find one more well-rested guy hanging out in the bunch here. Herdsman, only a little tired. Wood gatherer. Oh shit, yeah, here's something coming to attack, so no time. I just gotta focus on that. Oh fuck. I don't wanna go one-on-one with this thing, because that happens. That's why all my guards were supposed to be over there. I wish I could have some say over where they hang out, or if they just did a better job. Don't patrol the whole thing, just hang out on the outside. You daft wieners. You're not doing any good where you are. One tanner becoming a herdsman. I get to reset the day, so come on, cat. There's just gotta be a better way to do what you're doing down there. Just rolling around on my lap, gonna fall off there at any second. This is, if you fall off, it's on you. Don't meow at me or get mad at me if you fall off. That's your business. Do I even bother building a shipyard this time around? Does I did survive the other night. Yeah, so I do have 2 well-fitted guards so far. I do still have 1 armor left over from before, so that's okay. How am I gonna want to split this up? Oh shit. Oh yeah, I gotta dump the cat. I just realized her paw was resting on my tablet, which is basically like a second mouse, and so she was starting to control my mouse a little bit. Unfortunately, she traditionally is terrible at video games, so she's getting a hard cut there, not going to participate. Is there any reason not to build this? I mean, I don't really need a shield. I already have armor. Several reasons. I'm going to put it off anyways. Instead, I'm just going to think about who else can I make a guard. You. One of the new guys. You're strong. Guess what? Guard. And other new guy, guess what? Coal miner. That's what you guys get to do. Hope you love it. Hope it's all you ever dreamed it would be. Your new life starts now. I'm sure it's going to be a joy. Did the game like do me a favor? Things are playing out a little bit differently this time. Like more people showed up today than they did in the past. Hey, neither of you guys have pickaxes. That would make a big difference in the amount of coal I'm mining, for certain. Go ahead to. Oh, he's already on the coal miner side. I had already put the thought in to make sure he was set up over there, so he's ready to defend. Just one of those tall, skinny dog things. Probably just the one again, so I feel like it should be very manageable to defend. Things have never attacked in waves. They always seem to come all at once, which makes things like the tiniest bit easier to work with. So as soon as this thing attacks and I kill it, then I'll probably go to crafting, building the shipyard. I'm just thinking, is there anything else that I can make sure? Oh, everyone has armor, right? Nope, this guy has nothing. I almost let that guy go into battle with nothing. He would have got smoked, just like pretty well guaranteed, so it just clicked in my mind, like, oh, I definitely didn't outfit someone. I skipped over, I forgot about someone. Forgot about Dre, perhaps. So I just wanted to make sure I had him covered. I think anytime I click out the game, it pauses for a quarter of a second, and sometimes I do just to check on the stream and make sure it looks like it's coming along okay. So if you see the game stutter for just like a brief second, it's probably me, not the game. There it is. This guy doesn't howl. A lot of the other things that come and attack howl before they attack. See, fighting this thing was so damn easy. It was so annoying to have died last time. I feel like it was undeserved. It just kind of happened, unfortunately. But whatever. I'm over it. I just gotta make sure this guy does whatever it is he has to do for the day, and by like midday that he's waiting over on the far side there. So make sure I have that built. Am I happy with my spread of workers? Iron miners, hey, guy's got nothing to carry with, and he could probably use a pickaxe. It's hard. You're just busy. Like, new guys show up, you just assign them on the fly. You don't really have a ton of time to think about where you want to put them. And the next thing you know, you totally forgot to do anything. You didn't give them anything to work with, and then they suck. It seems to happen frequently. How is one farmer enough? It's just, it doesn't make much sense, but whatever. So, ship. Quite a ways from building a ship. I could build a shield. Let's have a shield on hand. Maybe I shouldn't have. That just seemed like it cost a hell of a lot of iron. I have no bags. Maybe when I build a warrior, he'll want to take a bag with him when he goes on his expedition or whatever. Make sure I have that set. I would love to make it to doing the explorer, the ship and the explorer thing, before I wrap up for the day. I'm not saying I'm planning on wrapping up soon. It depends. Depends if I feel like I get like I die too many times too close together. This is mostly what I'm gauging things on today. If I feel like I'm just getting hammered and no longer making progress, Let me just... Some gems were found in the mine. Always good. 2 weeks. Been living for 2 weeks. Let's see. Other achievements. What else could I possibly unlock here? Just... The achievement... Oh... Do you know what's interesting is because the game isn't fully out yet, I can see achievements as I unlock them, and then when I unlock them, I can look at the condition for unlocking them. Hey, 2 new guys, right on. Let me kind of look ahead and see where I might want to put them. Maybe 1 farmer, and maybe 1 herdsman? One of you guys can become a herdsman, I think, pretty safely, and I can swap that out if necessary. Guards are looking okay. Another iron miner might be good to have. Steelworks, hey? Another iron miner, I think, is where one of those guys is going to end up. Lost my train of thought, though, where I was... Oh, that I can look at an achievement when I unlock it. But because the game isn't fully out yet, I can't look at what they are otherwise. It's a weird, specific thing. Maybe not worth putting a ton of time of explaining. Let's get 1 iron miner and 1 warrior. We're going to set up a warrior, I think. So, iron miner, you are going to want a carry thing, and let's make sure we get you a pickaxe. Another set of armor would probably be good, because probably the warrior is going to want armor, I would say. Likely, yes. Wooden spear, yes. Okay, yeah. Alright, we got that guy ready to go, all set up. Come on, guards, guard boys. Come on down to the far right-hand side here. Everyone gather up and get ready to work together. I want all you guys in one place. And... Hey, let me double check and make sure. Just taking a peek at the stream. Looks like things aren't lagging too badly or anything. I think we just chug along then. Keep her going. Probably gonna get attacked. Well, usually the attack doesn't happen until a little bit later in the moon's arc, kind of when it's over the mountain. That 1 little red star. 2 red stars. Oh, I can hold down the button and see meteor shards, gems. I had seen this happen a couple times, like weird glitchy stuff with the letters, and I had not figured out what was happening there. I thought it was just the numbers were changing, like someone had brought in more wood and it just glitched out for a second while it did like a tally. No, it's just meant to be like a handy way to check on what you have. Now I have a knight and no scout. That is an unfamiliar sound. That was like thunder. Oh, it's just wolves. It's just been so long since I've been attacked by just plain wolves. I accidentally told the guy to fucking go gather wood. Just like the way that the buttons were moving like that, it just went away. So a quick misclick there. Whoops. Oh, I think that's my guys whooping it up, being all excited there. For a second, I was a little worried that they were that it was more wolves coming again. All right, I can deal with that. That's nothing too scary there. Do you know what? I have quite a lot of wood coming in. A lot of wise guys. Viggo, as like kind of reminds me of Viggo Mortensen. Guess what? You are now a scout. So let me just prop you up, set you as a scout, and you can take a bag with you. It makes sense. Makes sense that the scout would want to travel light. You're not going to bring a cart with you when you're going out scouting. So I got that guy nice and set. What am I working towards here? More iron. And I did remember to equip my new iron guy, right? Not 100%. I know I was panickedly shuffling things around before. Hey, is this my warrior returning? Or is this just like a warrior who's planning to join in? Or like this guy? Oh yeah, that's just one of my guards, I think. I don't know. Hell if I know anymore. Because I'm just kind of looking around at my different guys, seeing what they're carrying and stuff. Let's see, is this guy new? A pilgrim arrives. From the islands of Un. He brings stories of the legendary Idris Elba, the man from far away United Kingdom, who's handsome as the devil and an actor fine as a gem. I don't know. The pilgrim says he needs food for his journey. I wanted to say something stupid, but also make sure I gave myself time to read what was coming. He narrates the legend of Idris Elba imprisoning the Titan and hands over his armor. Guy just ditches his armor? Strange. I personally would hang on to my armor. Oh shit. We got a ship. So, someone can become an explorer now, right? What do I have lots of? I probably need someone to become a farmer again here soon. Oh, why am I so shy on tanners? One of you guys, hard worker, some meteor shards were found. Cool, cool. One of you hardworking boys can become I was going to say farmer, but do you know what? You're going to become an explorer. That's what your new job is. So go, explore, do what you got to do. A wanderer stands by the bonfire. Cool. That don't even have to give that guy anything. You, new guy who just showed up, you can become a farmer. How's that sound? You down? You down to jam? Feeling capable? The explorer leaves on a ship in search of new lands. Bon voyage. Best of luck to you, buddy. I hope you find what you're looking for out there. I assume I'm not gonna pick up and go to a new land. Just like suddenly change everything, you know? Wow, my herdsmen are doing quite well. One of you is becoming a guard. 'Cause I'm scared and want to live. Scout returns with news of a mysterious cave. Yeah. Someone else did that too. You're not the first guy to come back with news of a mysterious thing. Oh, explore the dungeon. Dusk to midnight. Okay. So just me and the warrior go here? Oh shit, go attack. Yeah. I mean, don't let him go in there all by himself. You guys are gonna get fucking stomped. Move forward once. I guess you need more warriors. One warrior's not feeling like enough. If I like come back here another time, are these first things gonna remain cleared? Don't flee. Come back here. I'm gonna die. I can't die. You can't flee because I can't die. Yeah, now we're retreating. You dick. You'll leave me hanging like that? Oh, when you go out doing shit like that, nothing in my village died? Everyone did okay while I was gone? Okay. That's good by me, I guess. Alright, well, in the meantime, warrior, what do I need more of? I think I have a lot of iron miners. Iron is important. Some gems were found. I just see that the steelworks, I'm very close to having the steelworks, you know, so that guy's out scouting. I'll leave him. Now and again he'll find a cave. I don't think I need a permanent warrior. So I think you're changing to a guard. I think that's the proper, that'll be a good distribution there. More meteor shards were found. Cool. Glad for you guys. I have quite a few of those. Don't know what they're gonna be for. I just assigned another farmer very recently. Scout coal miner. Exhausted villagers. You become a farmer, I guess. I'm just a little surprised that all of a sudden my food supplies seem to be dwindling quite a bit. It's got me a little concerned, so I just want to make sure that I have what I need here. Farmer, carry, cart, and sickle. Should be all set. Very thirsty. What else can I set up here? You can build the steelworks. Excuse me. I'd say do it next day, because I'm not sure where the hell he's gonna walk to do it. Yeah, it's very hard for me to say, and I don't want him to wander too far away from there. Hopefully my guards are just resting. I think they're all in bed right now. I think they're on a good cycle where they're up all night with me, whereas I just don't sleep. I figured something out. Maybe I'm on like that Kramer sleep cycle where it's you sleep like 30 minutes every 6 hours. 30 minutes. Yeah, I think that's it. I think you sleep 2 hours total per day. It takes like weeks for your body to adjust, but once you do it, then you're just like an unstoppable dynamo. You just are more well rested than the average person. If I really wanted to get into it, I could explain to you the science and reasoning behind that. Otherwise, you can just look it up. You can probably Google Kramer Seinfeld sleep cycle, and it will link you to the actual like scientific thing that he was trying to do in that show. But I think he just invented it in the show. I don't think he was going off of anything, which is pretty funny. I accidentally crafted a bow and arrow. Just a bit of a misclick there. Whatevs, I suppose. Oh, did I make someone a farmer recently or something and not give them the tools? I'm good. We're all good. You guys just hang out here. Await the next attack. It might be a big attack. Actually, let me take a look at my guards. I don't think they're all equipped. There. Oh yeah, because I made the one guy from a warrior to a guard, so he stays equipped. What happened? Did I accidentally do something when I took my intermission that everyone bailed from the viewing all at once? I got one viewer in the chat who I think is me. I don't know what happened there. Just everyone all at once cut out, gone. Just kind of happened. Such are the highs and lows of streaming. Whatever, we'll come back. Oh, two tall skinny guys. Hopefully, I feel like I got enough to take care of it. Fuck, I killed one guy. Please don't kill another. Hopefully I can take this thing down quickly. That was tight. I did kill one though. That's super frustrating. I really wish that I had a way of healing, because that is consistently devastating. What do I have for armor in my reserves? I do have one. I build a couple torches just so I don't have to like think about it ever. Torches and spears. This is the sort of shit that I need to have on hand relatively frequently anyways. Yeah, let's just... Oh, do you know what? Steelworks. Go do that. Go take care of your steelworks. That was an important thing. Let's build the steelworks. Build the steelworks first before I go spending more iron. Because I want to see what that unlocks in the crafting tree. Scouts return with news of a mysterious cave. So tonight I can probably go out and do that. Workers can now produce steel from iron and coal. That's probably a new job. Do I have to give someone that job? Let's see, if I just pick a random guy, change job to steel worker. I don't have a ton of iron. I don't want to take away an iron miner. I do want to take away, not a guard. Man, I'm not in a great place here, am I? I feel like I'm very short on things. Warrior. Yeah, wanderer, I mean. Guess what? You're a steel worker. Hopefully that was your dream. Hopefully you always wanted to be a steel worker guy, because that's... You just fell right into it. Steel sword, steel armor. An explorer discovered a city and established a trade route. Oh, dope. So, buy an ancient text for 11 gems. Does that seem like a ripoff? Feels like a little bit of a ripoff. I have to blow my nose like crazy. So, quick teaser. I'll be back very shortly. Just want to make sure I'm not being gross on stream, like doing any big gross sniffles or snot rockets or anything. I've been sick for like a week. I'm pretty much over it now. I expect tomorrow to wake up back to 100%. Whatever, I'll do the trade, just because I don't know what the hell that's going to be for. Ancient text. Cool, now I have it. What good is it for? Who's to say? I have absolutely no idea. Oh, look at that guy go. Look at that steel worker. What a hard worker he is. Oh, come on. Can I not give you pick or a forge or something to make your life easier. There's nothing new to build to work towards. You go hang out on the iron side of things, please. Man, I really wish I could rope in more people. What would that take, do you think? I could send out another explorer. Like, I could build another boat quite easily. It seems like the wrong move, though. Swords instead of spears would be good. Oh. I got an idea. Because I think a scout had just found a thing today. So tonight at like dusk or whatever, I should be able to... Whoa, study text. I can just tell a guy to study texts. That's cool. Come on, what else was I gonna do? Take another warrior, craft action. Did I screw this up? Because I could have sworn... steel sword. I could have sworn... How do I only have two? I thought, no, that does make sense. That does make sense. He returned with loot. I thought it was this morning that you had found a mysterious cave or whatever. Oh, shit. Okay, you guys got to go back to being guards. I screwed up. Something's going to attack us and you're not going to be ready for it. And that's all my fault. I thought I was going to be able to go off on an adventure to a cave tonight. And so that's what I was, like, gearing up for. Okay. Okay, I managed to get that ready in time. Yeah, I thought I was going to go do that, and I wouldn't have to worry about defending my thing tonight. One ancient text is plenty for now, I'm certain. Someone's going to start studying that in the morning, though. What do I feel like I have a lot of coal relative to what I've been working with. I just get someone wise. Someone wise will study the text. Because I assume they're more likely to find things with it. Hopefully that guy with the sword is good at what he does. Oh god, I think I'm dying. I think my character is taking a lot of damage right now. Oh shit, an attacking beast was killed. That sword man made a big difference. Barely kept everyone alive there. Wait, someone might have died. I thought I had 21. I don't know anymore. One of my wood gatherers was wise, at least one of them, for sure. Zammy, you sound like you'd be real good at studying text, buddy. It seems like that is your jam. Seems like what you would do best. One of you coal miners, the honest guy, doesn't care, doesn't care. You should become a wood gatherer. And let me flip over to giving you an axe. And is there anything I can give this guy, like a pair of glasses or something? No, you just keep doing what you're doing then, man. The Explorer. A new achievement there. Let's see what it could be for. Discover a city. I mean, I did that like the other day, but sure, you can give me credit for it now, if you want. Not a lot of new stuff. Ooh, 2 new people coming into town. What do I need? How many herdsmen do I have? I have too many herdsmen. One of you guys is becoming a farmer. I'm just gonna set that up right now. Craft a couple sickles for farming with. Don't whack the microphone with your tail, you beast. The cat's back, by the way. Just wandered in like 2 seconds ago. Immediately started fucking around with the mic. What else do I need here? Another steel worker, honestly. I need to pick up the pace on that. That seems like it is taking forever. Get your damn tail out of there. And did a guard die recently? Not really, but 2 guards is not going to cut it. You are going to be a guard, my friend. I wonder if I have like a brave, a strong guy. You can become a guard. And I'll change one of my guards to a farmer. Strong, honest guy. You seem like you would probably do better for yourself as a farmer. More swords is good. That's good stuff. That did do a lot for me before. There's so much stuff to keep track of right now. I hope I'm staying on top of it. Steel armor. I'm going to switch it over to a steel sword. I'm going to start you out on a strong note. I also think that he is most likely to have the most health because these guys have been in a fight before. I don't know for certain how they like maintain or their damage or whatever. I don't know how that works entirely. Okay. Pump the brakes for a second here. I feel like I'm taking on a lot at once. Just need a moment to breathe. Wow, is that ever wrong? The thing says I've been streaming for an hour and like 13 minutes. That's just not the case. It's been like 2 hours. So I don't know what's going wrong there. You guys deposit your stuff for the night? All hunky-dory, all good over there. Nice supply of iron. Okay amount of coal. Got a few people working on steel. Wood's looking okay. Food's doing a little better. None of the scouts returned. Their families mourn. Fuck, does that mean he's just dead? You don't know that for sure, do you? Apparently they do. Apparently they just immediately are like, yeah, he's dead. Such is life. I guess they would come back every night. I guess that confirms that they don't camp wherever they're going. Dion, buddy, you're getting the best. I'm making sure you're jacked up, ready to fight, because these guys are all hurt. And in a pinch, don't know if I trust them too much. They'll probably die. Got another meteor falling. Oh, shit. A villager has gained the power of alchemy by studying ancient texts. So now he's just an alchemist? What do you do? What do you need? What options does this open up? I'm just kind of digging down the line there. It looks like he can just build fireballs. Eventually he's just gonna make fire, I guess. That's crazy. Cool. I don't think I need 2 alchemists. That's the spider. The big spider's coming. I got 3 geared up guys, but 2 of them are half dead, so not very hopeful. They got good armor, good swords though. Shit, those swords make such a huge difference. Fuck, I hate that jumping move. One guy's about to die. Yeah, that's 1 down. 1 died. On a scale, I guess not that bad, but both these guys are pretty much at half health though. The guy with the better armor definitely made a big difference. I have 2 steel workers, right? Yeah, let's get more steel workers in the mix if possible. I mean, it would definitely take more people showing up. Ow, I have so much wood and so little wood lately. Zimmy, I may have bounced you around a few times. I'm not entirely certain, but I'm I'm switching you over to a steelworker. How do you feel about that? Hopefully you feel great because you don't have much say in it. It's happening. It's done. That's the end of that. Knowledge achievement. Raise an alchemist. Yeah, I'm great. I raised a village full of geniuses. What can I say? I would really love if the alchemist did something. That would be just fingers crossed. Please do a thing, something helpful to the village as a whole. Be an altruist here. I need you to contribute. Do I still need 4 iron miners? Does that seem excessive? Maybe one of you switches over to coal. I think that would be a good switch, actually. I got quite a bit of iron coming in. It was useful to have iron back when I needed to build lots of iron armor. Trying to upgrade myself to steel here. Let me take a look at the guards that I have. Please, hopefully some wanderers show up today. So I would immediately recruit one of them to become a new guard. What are my steelworkers doing? Please tell me they're not just like sleeping. They're not sleeping. Someone might have to become a guard here. I can build a sword and armor. Both of them have steel swords. Let's get that one guy armor. That's gonna be important. Yeah. Hurry your shit up over to the group here, guy. You're might not be too excited about this. It's kind of the way things work here. You gotta earn your mustard by starting out your life as a guard, and usually that also entails ending your life as a guard because there's daily beasts that attack us, and they tend to be quite powerful and dangerous. It's not an ideal position, but you know, you gotta put in the time. Maybe someday you'll work your way up to a farmer, and then maybe like a steel worker. I don't know, a herdsman seems like a cushy job. Maybe that would be a good one to work your way up to. And then maybe someday you can become like third in charge or something. I'm sorry, but I am first and second in charge, so that's just off the table, unfortunately. It doesn't matter how hard you work, that you're just not going to reach that point. No one tell him that, though. Everyone just kind of hush hush. We want him to keep his spirits high and think that what he does is important, so just keep that to ourselves. Yeah, another steel sword and another steel armor. Let's just make sure these guys are as well fitted as possible. And maybe they'll actually live, you know? High hopes there. High hopes that if I got 3 well outfitted guards, I can live through some stuff. Calm down, kitty on my lap. Let's see where this goes, hey? Quit flopping around on me. Don't chomp my arm. I'm the only reason you're still on my lap is I'm holding you. I'm supporting you physically and financially. I pay for your food. I provide you with shelter and water. Don't give me none of that sass by chomping me on the arm when I stop you from rolling off my lap, you roly-poly little sausage. Okay, I'm ready for anything. Unless it's like 2 giant spiders, then there's like a good to fair chance I'm not ready for that. The big like roaring attacks can be quite startling. Just a little skinny dog. Is this one even? Wow, they kicked the shit out of it. I don't even know if any of them took any damage. That thing just basically ran into camp and then immediately just fell on its side and just started getting dominated. Okay, what is my alchemist doing? What's your deal, man? You're wise, you're well fed, you're a little tired. I know you're a little tired, but like, come on, Zammy. What's your plan here? If I get another ancient text, does he need ancient texts to read? I thought he would use meteorites or something, you know? Hey, don't swat at the microphone, you stupid cat. You're gonna mess some things up. Wow, they get real pumped when you skin things. They're big fans of that. These guys know what they like. No. Alright, kitty, I'm sorry. Back on the floor you go. You're gonna swat at the microphone and you're cut again. I don't know what to do with my alchemist. I'm gambling that something else isn't going to come along here. You know, that do I have to build another explorer, send it on another ship to another city? Likely. That's like very likely what I need to do. Let's think about doing that. Let's build a ship. And now this guy who's wandering in with his just fantastic hat, just impeccable taste in hats. This is the guy that you want to be like the figurehead of your exploratory division. You want this guy going out and meeting people. You want him to be a good first impression maker. Look, I come from a land of wonderfully pointed hats. And then everyone will just be so excited that they just give you things. Yeah, man. You're an explorer now. I bet that's not what you signed up for. He's been wandering for months, and he finally comes along a well put together, well protected village. Oh, thank God I finally found you. Yes, please join us. You're very welcome to everything that we have. Please leave immediately. Get the hell out of here. That was... I don't know where that came from in my throat or whatever, but oh, that just choked me out. Whew. Okay. If I look at my workers, do I have 2 explorers technically in my employ? No, they're just gone, right? I don't get those guys back. One herdsman is gonna switch to being a tanner. I like that you can kind of, like, I'm getting way ahead in skins here, so I might as well tip it back the other way. You go mine 1 iron, your usual deal, to make sure every guard is over there. I think they just kind of, they're sleeping. They're just sleeping. They'll wake up and they'll join you when the time comes. I'm curious. I'm curious if I find a second city, then what kind of opportunities that'll open, you know? That alchemist still hasn't done shit. Oh, I need a new scout, and then I need warriors. That, like, this other stuff is not progressing, right? So I feel like that's the next step, is going out into that cave. That's my theory for now. How am I doing on shields? I got 3 shields, 1 more shield. How are my guards doing? All swords, all steel. Those guys are well suited. One more. When the time comes, we'll recruit a 4th guy. Hopefully 2 people show up tomorrow. Hopefully no one dies tonight. 2 guys show up tomorrow, making 1 a guard and 1 a scout. And when the time comes, I'll switch all my guards. Oh, switching all my guards to warriors is probably a super bad idea. Because if they die, then I won't be able to come back and guard myself. I don't know, if they all die, then, like, maybe I just pull the plug on this. Maybe that's as far as I was meant to go, you know? I hit the limit. So we'll see. I don't know if that's, like, a great strategy. I also might not get 2 people show up. So there's also that. Two skinny dogs. Hopefully I can just wail on those guys. Wow, someone died. I think 1 guy died, right? Come on, man. Those things aren't supposed to be that strong. Either they're getting stronger, or now and again it's just like, no, you've been living too long. You die now. How can I check and see which one is the one who's in terrible shape right now? Oh, no, that guy, that's just the guy who is dead. I didn't lose 2, did I? No, I only had 3. Yeah, I lose that armor and sword, which really sucks. That really puts me in a bad place. Does someone just want to volunteer to be a scout right off the bat? Quick-footed. You, guess what? You're a scout now. Boom. Hope you'll love it. Maybe I even want a 2nd scout. Remains to be seen. Who knows if that's a good idea. Probably not. Although, how many coal miners? I got that stupid alchemist. My shit's spread all over the place. Man, I cannot keep up with food. Oh, come on, man. I can't believe I forgot to gear that guy up. No wonder I didn't see, like, a noted improvement. Now this guy's carrying a sword. Usually when that happens, also looks like he's limping, but I think that's just a weird walk cycle. Probably he's just gonna check in and be like, yo, what up? Give me 5 food and have a sword. Because that's just how this stuff always goes. Explore new taste. I hope that's what my explorers are doing. I hope they're just living it up on the coasts of other cities, just getting drunk as hell on delicious Munich-style ales. A dangerous-looking man with a big sword arrives. Maybe I don't talk to him? But if I don't, is he just going to start axing people anyways, no matter what I do? Or maybe he's going to be like, give me your food or I'm going to start killing people. In which case, I just stab him. I fucking stab him. Says he's a pirate from the Zephyr. He has not eaten in days. Give him food. I didn't want to, but he hands over his sword and tells of a moving mountain in the Western Sea. He seems to be drunk. Oh, wait, so long. Oh, yeah, got new people showing up. What do I want to do with you fellas? One of you is a guard. Whoever the brave guy, you are now a guard. And I'm sending the other one out as a scout. Some meteor shards found in the coal mine. I'm hoping with 2 scouts, they'll be more likely to find a thing. I can go back into that underground dealio and figure out what the deal was down there. Yeah, seems like a pretty okay plan if you ask me. Let me just double check something here. Okay, I think I'm good. Just wanted to check some stream options. Just surprised. I haven't seen anyone in so long. I feel like it's been down at 1 viewer for a long time. And just the odds of that being the case are so low that I'm worried that I have screwed this up in some way, that I've turned off something and now no one like sees the stream. Wouldn't be the first time I've screwed something up that royally, so, you know, could be the case. Who knows? Could just be I'm not popular. No one wants to come watch. Hey, who are these guys? Scouts return with news of a mysterious cave. Oh, dope. 1 alchemist. I need an alchemist? Oh no, it's just saying that I do have 1 alchemist. Can he heal people? Holy shit. Oh wait, all you guys, changing jobs. You're all warriors now. I don't care. I'm throwing it away. Whatever. It might. I might kill all of them. That might be. It might be the worst option. Maybe I shouldn't do this. But we're going. We're going to the dungeon, the dusky dungeon. 3 warriors, 1 alchemist. Let's see. Search the pile. Ignore the pile. I say search the pile. Maybe another warrior is in there. A steel sword. Dope. Heal. No one needs to heal. No, don't retreat, don't retreat. Move forward, move forward. Good. Alchemist's heal. That's how you heal. We've discovered that now. We know that that is now a thing. I figured, well, I didn't figure that out on my own immediately. I just, once we had reached, once it said that an alchemist would come with the cave to us, I was just like, oh, probably to heal. Ooh, a bag, a sack of some kind. I say open the sack. I have to open the sack. Definitely the right option. Meteor shards. Cool, cool, cool. Is there any negative to healing? Is there any reason I wouldn't heal in between? You know? Like, is that going to stop my ability to move forward? I don't want to be the first one to run in because I am, like, the fastest. So I want to give it a second for those guys to get ahead, you know? So, is healing... You'll heal. Is there a negative to that? Oh shit, maybe he can only heal like once per dungeon or something. Seems fine to me. I say move forward. It's a big spider. I thought maybe it would be the skinny dogs first. Oh, come on, man, you run in there way too fast. You're gonna fucking die. Oh yes, with all your awesome equipment. Fuck, I hate that thing's immune while it does its jump. If I could keep attacking it while it jumped, then I'd be so much better off. There's only one more screen here. If it what am I trying to say? If it kept attacking while it jumped, then there would be like the possibility that I could kill it before it finished its jump attack, and that would just feel more fair. You know, because otherwise it's a little bit of BS. That like it's just immune for a little while. It should just do the jump attack sooner or something if it needs to be balanced out in that way, you know? Alright, everyone's healed up. Having the alchemist is dope. Oh, was that it? That was the maximum amount of healing. So there is a limit. What is this final screen here? What have we gotten towards? It's not even a monster. Examine? I mean, yeah, maybe it'll turn me into like a god or something. Does the alchemist need to examine? The alchemist successfully deciphers the ancient script. Oh shit, so I needed an alchemist. You gonna tell me what it says? Okay. The Titan awaits still as stone. Come on, man, read faster. You spent all that time examining that ancient text, contemplating his sins, yet hungry for more. Finish. Dungeon cleared. Meteor shards. And, okay. Hero achievement. Complete a dungeon. Cool. That was open temple gate. What the shit is that? What does that mean? Oh. That's what the thing is. The gate that I had seen for friggin' ever ago. Now I finally get to see what lays beyond. Okay, we're taking some steps forward. Progress. What do you got? What do you got over there, buddy? Temple gates open, revealing the imprisoned Titan. The shit. Hut by the temple, hey? Looks a little bit like maybe it's like evil or something, honestly. If I'm being honest. Restore the temple, alchemist's cauldron. More workers can live by the village now. Dope. You guys mind switching over to being guards? Man, why doesn't the alchemist heal like in between days? Maybe it does. An explorer discovered a city and established a trade route. So I got another city going on. That's good. Keep things going, I guess. If I died there, I was willing to just like be like, ah, fucking whatever. Let's just pull the plug there. But we're keeping going. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your quick deposit or whatever it was that you guys just did. New trade. I can buy food for gems. Not that exciting. Here's someone else new coming, joining the team. Get on board, buddy. We're glad to have you. All of a sudden, I have so much food. And do I just like? I don't know. What should I be building towards more here? Coal and sunstone? No, I need the cauldron first. So coal. I have a lot of coal. Steel worker. Fine. We'll go with that. You can become a steel worker. Every little boy's dream. All right. Excuse me. Some gems were found in the iron mine. Good. Keep bringing that sort of shit in. It's always a treat. It takes quite a damn while for the trades to happen. It seems useful. Yeah, not like crazy useful or anything. I'm a little nervous that a big attack is going to happen here and that I'm not going to be able to get around to any of this. It takes meteor shards to do the cauldron, and then it probably takes meteor shards to make sunstones. That would make sense to me, I think. I got plenty of coal workers, iron workers, 2 of each. And they're fully equipped, so I'll probably just leave that as is. Yeah, that seems okay for the time being. I'll have to be okay with it, because who knows if I'll live long enough to get further than that. Try to drink with my eyes down so I can see if anything's coming for me. After tonight, probably need to go on a quick washroom break and blow this goddamn nose again. Nose is driving me crazy. Yep, skinny. Many skinny things. Someone of mine is going to die tonight. That's like a guarantee, so that sucks. Attacking beast was killed. Come on, go fight that shit off. Just one, please, just one thing die. Good, I was scared more than that would die. Come on, alchemist. I don't know what you do with your day, but I need you to come heal these guys. That would just be so fucking useful. Hopefully when I get that extra coal miner in there and all that, it'll be fine. I'm just gonna let them do their shit. I'm gonna go run, quick bathroom break, nose blow, and hopefully nothing kills me in the meantime. Probably like 8 viewers showed up in that time, looked and saw that no one was playing the game, and peaced out again. That'd be just my luck. It doesn't look like I missed out on anything. I don't even think I had any wanderers like show up or anything. Okay, guys, if that's how you want it. Oh, maybe I had accidentally clicked off the screen and it was just paused for that time. I don't know. Probably it was just that nothing happened in that time at all. Ah, man, I really wish I could get this more quickly. Much, much more quickly. Oh, shit. Coal is being spent to make steel. So that's kind of really harming my ability to ramp that up, you know? Well, here's a new guy. How you doing, new guy? You're probably going to get stuck as a coal miner. That's just how that's going to go. And I'm probably going to have to back up on the steel workers. Shit, he probably has to become a guard. Okay, swap. One of you is becoming a coal miner. And I'll give you a pickaxe. And this new guy who's wandering in, he's going to become a guard. I think that's the best way to balance this out so that I can actually accumulate some amount of coal here and that my steel workers aren't just using it all up. Man, I just feel so distant from being able to accomplish that stuff. And you got to pick up the damn pace. You're never going to get there just at that speed. It's just not going to happen for you. It's a very far off possibility. I don't want to have to spend 10 steel, but I think I have to, because these guys are basically useless at this point if they're not set up with the best steel sword and steel armor. I guess I could give one guy iron armor, but I really want them to live. Nah, I'm not going to another dungeon so soon. I feel like the dungeon exploring took care of the temple thing there. More than likely, if I go with what I have now, I'll just die down there. So not gonna gamble with that. One steel away. Soon as one of you guys, actually, you know what? Whatever. Hard-working guy, you go become a coal miner. The coal is much further away from being accumulated, so someone might as well go swap out and go do that. And how else can I distribute people better? Oh, I'm getting attacked. Pretty sure I only have like 2 guys dealing with wood right now. Do you guys get healed? I'm so not confident whether or not these guys get healed each night. Because it looks like only one of them is taking damage, but it might just only show him because he's the most recent one to have been attacked. Hard to know. So far away from coal. Wood is something I don't really need right now. You're switching to coal. So many coal miners. Really, the Industrial Revolution's coming on. Everyone's switching to a coal mining trade at this point. How is my iron looking? Take a stock of the variety of things that I have here. Food is looking alright as well. Let me get a hard-working guy in the coal mine. I gotta jack that shit way up. It's fallen a bit too far behind. There. If I just have people going ape shit, working round the clock on that, maybe I'll be a little better off. If I get desperate for food or anything, I can switch back, or I can trade with the Equitol for it, but one little fruit fly. This entire house, one fruit fly, and it's just circling my head. It's pissing me off. Let me look at the stepping stone here. There's very little overlap between what it takes to make the cauldron and restore the temple. I mean, by the time I should probably make someone else an alchemist. If I feel like I'm not too desperate for more guards. Two people. One of you is going to be an alchemist, one's a guard. How does that sound for you guys? Same as before. It's my decision, so I don't really give a shit. Oh, one of my scouts must have died. That might have happened when I was out using the loo. So let me think how I want to split you guys up. Probably one guard, just to be safe. I'm basically due for a big spider attack. One quick-footed and wise. So quick-footed guy, you get the joy of being a guard. And you, wise man, hopefully you're super pumped about this. Seems like it would be up your alley. Go study an ancient text. Cool. Gravy, does that gel with you? Good. I have one sword and what am I sitting at with steel? I can afford. It pains me a little bit. It's not like I'm going to be able to build the cauldron tonight anyways, so I'll switch over. Steel armor for this guy. Take your upgrade. Take it. Revel in it. Enjoy it. Because you're not getting another one. I doubt we're going to start forging anything stronger than steel. I'm guessing there's a hard limit to the amount that we're going to progress here. You're not going to get Kevlar or some shit. No one has the patience to make chainmail. Oh, fuck. All my scouts are dead now. Good. Great. I mean, I've already done the scout necessary stuff that's necessary for scouting for the time being, as far as I'm aware. So, not too concerned, but still a bummer. Exhausted villagers went to bed. Yeah, you tell me that every time. Tell me more, please. Oh my god. I'm joking. I didn't honestly mean that. That's too much. That's too many times to be told, okay? That's too many times to be told. Either you're broken or there's actually just that many villagers who are just slightly staggering their sleep schedules. It might be broken. I think it's just on some sort of broken repeat because everything is definitely in bed at this point, so nothing's changing. That's just the game wigging out a little bit. Please don't be like a devastating attack. I'm so close to having my cauldron, and then I'm so curious to see what happens when I restore the temple. There's just fuck, that's his big spider attack. Hopefully with 4 guys we can do a number on it, but he's going to do a stupid jump. Oh, I'm immune for a second because I'm jumping. Because I'm getting ready to jump. If that was true, I would just jump continuously. I would never stop jumping. Did any of my guys die? No. For a second I thought maybe they did, but I was used to seeing 24, but it was the scout. It was the scout that had died. So, good. That's pretty alright. The bones just like fade away over time or something, because I feel like there used to be a lot more scattered all over the place. They probably just fade over time. I think my resource spread is really good right now. If you guys could heal, I'd be super happy with the amount of guards that I have as well. Since you can't heal, it does sketch me out a little bit. Just really holding fast for the ability to get the cauldron. That's all I need at this point. This thing is the stream, like you can measure stream health. It says it's bad. I think what that means is that the latency, the lag between what I'm doing and what you guys are seeing is very long. Don't really care about that right now. Not super important to me. Oh, do the guards force themselves to stay up through the night? I would doubt it. I would definitely doubt it. I wonder if no matter who you... Oh, someone else, he did become wise enough to become an alchemist. I didn't realize that had happened. I'm curious Whether or not, if you just make someone who's like strong or brave, if you make them into the alchemist, if you ask them to read the thing, dope. Oh, come on, man, with the coal. Cut it out, steelworkers. I need that. Someone delivers some goddamn coal. Someone hurry up with the coal mining. And all these steelworkers, chill your shit. Quit that. Because I need that. All the coal miners will come out all at once, and then I'll be fine, right? I just wanted to get the thing built as quickly as possible. And there we go. There. Whew. I lost track of what I was saying. Something about worker distribution. Fuck if I know. Don't remember. The cauldron lets alchemists produce the mythical sunstone. Alright. I think they'll just automatically start doing it, right? Oh yeah, if I make someone brave or strong read the ancient text, will he still become an alchemist? Probably, is my guess. I can't know that. It just seems like it would be the case. Restore the temple or a solar forge. I'm going to be able to build a solar forge sooner. Shit, and then maybe I'll be able to build something stronger than steel. I'm going to be able to build that sooner, so I probably should. Just like build my way upwards here makes the most sense. I got one guy showing up. Hey, alchemists using the thing. Oh shit, are they using meteor shards? It looked like two. It was weird the way their text overlapped. So yeah, just like I thought, they're using meteor shards to build sunstones. Shit. Maybe that means I am gonna have to go. I got two sun shards, just sunstones, whatever. I feel like I am gonna have to go back down. What do I need more of? I got so many coal miners. Steel workers. I feel like I got a lot of those as well. Whatever. Do you know what? You can go be scout. I don't know what you're gonna be, man. You can be. I got no idea. I don't know what I want you to be. I don't have any bow and arrows for you. I think I got time to decide. Maybe be a warrior. Be a warrior. No, I would like a scout. I would like to have a scout again, I think. So one leather bag, one bow and arrow, and we're gonna set you up as a scout. Because I think the last one or two that I built, I forgot to give them a bag. Oh, you can give these guys armor? Wow, I really set those guys up for failure before, didn't I? Oh shit. Luckily I got that sorted out in time to be able to defend myself here. I feel like it's going to be such a long, drawn-out process. This game slowed down a lot. Like, I don't think the rate of acquiring new things scaled very appropriately. Like, I've never had more than, I don't know, 55 or 60% of my total possible workers. I feel like you should be pretty consistently floating around like 36 or like 90% of your workers, 95 or something. They die now and again. You get new ones now and again. That should be balanced a little better, and then with that you would accumulate other things more quickly, and then this portion of the game wouldn't feel like it slows down quite so much, because my interest level is slowing down with the game because nothing's really going on at this point. What do I got for shields? Everyone, I think all these guys have their armor. Yeah, if a scout discovers another dungeon, I'm probably sending these guys down into it. I think I need another ancient text. It's basically all my gems. If someone else comes, I'm probably gonna make them an alchemist, or I'll find someone wise and make them an alchemist. So I want to push this along here. I want to figure out the sunstone shit. Good, do that. Keep finding meteor shards. Then I won't have to like go on dungeoning quests to try and find shards. If you guys could just pick up the pace just the littlest bit. I can't give you a bag. Couldn't I at least give you guys bags to carry more things? Speed this up. So far apart. Why couldn't you build the cauldron just right there? Just right there would be much more useful. These guys might. I think they're gonna finish the solar forge, or the amount of sunstone required for a solar forge, before the sun goes down, and that's mostly what I want. All right, I say that, and then they take all the time in the world. Steel workers, though, how many steel workers doing? How many of them do I got? Just 2. Oh, good. They just cashed in their steel right now, right as I was saying it. One of you guys is wise. You're becoming an alchemist. Pretty fun profession, right? I bet you guys didn't see that in your futures. Bet you didn't think that would be where your life was headed. Tanner is getting ahead of the herdsman. This whole typical swap that I do now and again. So new herdsman and solar forge. Go for it. Do it now. Get it out of the way. I just want to make sure I'm pushing things as quickly as possible. Hey, family, several guys. So one of you's honest. Oh, good old honest. Whatever. All right. I guaranteed I gotta have someone. I got a flaming sword. That's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. Come on. Yeah. And then I'll deal with that family in a second. I just want to make sure one of my guards has a fucking flaming sword. Yeah, that's cool as hell. I know somewhere I have someone who is wise. You get to become an alchemist now. Exhausted villagers went to bed. You are that now. One of you guys is a wood worker. Where is it? Wood gatherer. And what else could I use at this point? More steel workers, probably. Whatever. See if you enjoy that life. Let's see. More flaming swords. I think that was the only thing that got opened up there was flaming swords. Let's chuck one more of those down. One more of you guys should have that as well. Might as well. Whoa! Explore dungeon. Oh shit! Let's do that. Let's do that tonight. Guard. Change job. Warrior. Let's see if I can do this quickly enough. Change job. Warrior. Guard. Change job of warrior. Hopefully I'm doing this quickly enough. Upgrade Titan armor, and there was something else. I didn't get to see what the other thing was. I didn't want to accidentally get an attack sprung on me, so I did that as quickly as I could. Search the pile. Now and again, it's probably got to have like a monster in it or something, right? Iron armor. That's the weaker armor. That's all right. It's something at least. Oh, it's weird to see one of these things not in the dark. It looks like a weird... I don't know what to compare it to, but it's a weird, freaky looking animal. Well, those alchemists, the one guy in particular looks real ratty. I feel like I'm pushing my luck if I open up another one of these. Like this one, the chances of it being something are really high. The flaming sword looks cool. Only dirt was found. Alright, that's not so bad. The flaming swords look like lightsabers or something. Fucking hell. Gotta fight another one of these. Between the flaming swords and all this, I should be able to take this thing out quickly enough that like no one will die. Come on. Oh, good. Thank you for fleeing. Thank you for saving yourself. Healing might be unnecessary. Since probably, I guess the next segment I go to could be something other than a big tablet to read. Oh, see, so that just happened to be the first one. I guess makes sense because that was for specifically opening up the temple, the Titan temple thing. Meteor shards, decent. Return. Upgrade Titan armor. Upgrade Titan weapon. Like, what is that? What does that mean? What is the purpose of that? Seems cool. I'm so curious. All you guys I know you had your fun little day as a warrior. I hope you liked it. I hope you had fun. You can tell all your friends. Actually, no, NDA. NDA. No one can tell anyone. This is private, privileged information. I don't want you guys telling no one what you saw there today. Oh my god, the distance I am from having a thing is so far away. Strong man arrives with a pickaxe in his hands. Talk to the stranger. Says he's very hungry. He has not eaten in days. Give him food. He'll give me his pickaxe. I'm used to this little story. He hands over his pickaxe and takes his leave. It's kind of disappointing how that just is the case always, you know? So the forge is just for building the swords, right? A wanderer stands by. One guy studying texts. Okay, so he hasn't become an alchemist quite yet. Steel workers are doing their job okay. Wood, you can become a wood gatherer. These guys also don't have... I just realized after I shuffled things around there that I hadn't re-equipped them. So I should go work through all of the occupations and make sure they're set up. Herdsman, tanner, the guards obviously will be good. Those ones are straightforward. Hey, take yourself a cart. Make your life easier. That guy's doing fine. You guys are just money. Beautiful. Love what you're doing. And he's probably getting close to being done with that. Quite a ways away from restoring the temple. I'm going to accumulate the sunstones faster than I expected. It doesn't cost that much for the flaming swords, and it's clearly very strong. So I think rather than getting more guards, my better option is just to make sure they're all wielding flaming swords. I know I'm setting myself back in my quest to get more flaming swords, but wait, did I not craft as many as I thought I did? Oh, they all have them. They all have them now. It's all good. Titan weapon, dungeon, alchemist. But fucking let's go do another dungeon. Can I switch you guys fast enough? This is becoming like a very regular test of speed. Warrior, guard, change, warrior, guard. There's a very particular order to it. I just gotta make sure I do it properly. Okay, dungeon. I like doing the dungeons. We got a nice roll going here, and you can heal yourself while you're in the dungeon and everything, so there's not a whole reason not to. One of these times, this is gonna be bad. Because otherwise, I feel like it wouldn't give you the option. If you say ignore pile, like now and again, it's just going to be like, you fucking died. Now and again, that has to be the case, right? It can't always be good. Otherwise, the option would be pointless. There's another one, so we might as well try our luck. The luck's got to run out sooner or later, but I feel like might as well push it, right? A shield. Cool. Getting equipment is pretty useful, but I would much rather get meteor shards, I think. That one time I found like 8 of them. And that was really useful, because I need to build a shitload of whatever they're called, sunstones. The more that I can build, the better. Might as well give the guy a heal, because the second last one I think is always a spider. I think based on, what, 2 times of coming to a dungeon? Confirmation? I guess it's not necessarily. Oh, there's 2 of these things, though. At first, it didn't look like it because they're kind of stacked on top of each other. All right, attack fast. Be quicker than you are currently being. This game, the difficulty curve was like... it really felt like it was just taking off, right? And then all of a sudden, it just kind of stopped. That's how it's felt, at least. You can still find shards in here, but I think it's more likely to be like a sword. Or maybe I open the sack and find a leather bag. It's funny that every time you open that's what I wanted. That's good. It's funny that every time you open the sack, it isn't automatically a bag. That you don't get a bag and something. Oh shit, one guy did die? Sometimes I think it just decides like a critical hit or something and they just auto kill them. which is fairly annoying. Seems a little unfair, but I think they need to balance the game in some way, because otherwise you can just build 17 guards, and I mean the game would take you a hell of a lot longer, but you would be like invincible, so I think that's kind of why they do it that way. Upgrade Titan armor. Am I the Titan? I'm a ways away from being able to do the temple. I think I'm gonna try. I think I'm gonna upgrade the weapon. I'm gonna see what this guy does. Is it something with the temple? Because if you're not upgrading your own shit, I don't know if it's the best option for us. I guess he's going to the forge, so he's definitely the one doing the upgrading. Well, you just do a quick whoop, whoop, whoop. So that was you, right? You have me, and when I say you, I mean me. I have a better sword now. Ancient text. Do I get a 4th alchemist? That seems excessive. This guy should become a guard, because I'm gonna need to replace the one that was lost. I got swords. New armor would be good. Oh, and a flaming sword would be good. Crap, that sucks that I lost a flaming sword before. Bummer, man. A real bummer. So, instant guard. I feel like hardworking should be... Like this wise guy, he should probably be something else. If you guys live, I promise I'll find better suiting jobs. I'll do some kind of swap. Maybe I'll look for something right now. Is there someone brave who's like a coal miner? Brave. Guess what, buddy? You're a guard. And then guess what, guard guy, hardworking guard guy? You are a coal miner. Do a quick swap. I think that probably accounts. It means something, right? I think that like is important to make sure you're assigning them tasks that fit their aptitudes. Like the wise guy, I don't know what I could give him instead. I could upgrade armor or weapon again. I don't think I will, though. I want to save up sunstones. Yeah, one of these, this wise guard should become a tanner or something. Yeah, you'll become a herdsman. We'll do that swap next time. Next day here. Ride things out just a little bit longer here. Coming along all right. It always throws me off how late in the evening the attacks seem to happen. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Get in there. Only the one thing. Easy. Nothing to worry about. You are now a guard. And wise man, you probably don't like fighting. You've lived thus far, but I bet you'd enjoy your life much more as a herdsman, I believe is what I intended to make you. I think I need to do a quick look through everyone again now to make sure everyone has the appropriate stuff. I don't think I made too drastic of changes, but I knew I had to swap out this guy's equipment. So he is set. Oh, steelworker. Wait. Yeah, they don't need pickaxes or anything. They just do whatever it is they do. They're good. They're fine. You though. Load up. Man, that scout, ever since I gave him actual tools and stuff, is way better at surviving. Feels like a thing I should have done sooner, perhaps. How is only one of you well rested? What were the other two of you doing all night? Why weren't you sleeping? I very much need you guys to sleep so you can earn things for me. I shouldn't have upgraded the weapon. I don't know. Maybe it was important. Can I speed up time or anything? Can I like fast forward through a day? Just kind of get things going. How many farmers I got? Alright, one of you guys is now a wood gatherer. And just tip things back in towards that. I think would be a good idea. These alchemists, man, breaking my balls with how slow they move. Carry more than one thing at a time, please. Do me that kindness. Do me that little favor, please. It would just make such a big difference in my day and in my life. You know what's crazy? When you've been streaming for like 3 hours and you sit there and you think, wow, I've been streaming for the entirety of like the Fellowship of the Ring or the entirety of 2 normal length movies. What do you got? What are you gonna deliver for us, Scouty boy? What kind of mysteries have you uncovered for us? Gems. Thanks, buddy. Appreciates it. I would totally get myself another alchemist. Not today, the next day. I think I'll have enough to restore the temple. So maybe it's too late. Maybe at this point it's no longer worth it. But I definitely have a new guy wandering in. Like, he's definitely going to be looking for a job. Oh, God. The amount of coal that I have has gotten out of hand. One of you guys go be like a steel or an iron worker. An iron worker is what I want you to be now. So I got an extra iron miner. I hadn't realized how out of hand the coal had gotten. For some reason I was glazing over that when I was looking at things. And one more of you guys I think should become a steel worker. Might as well. A wanderer stands by the bonfire. Where should I put ya? I don't know if I need more guards. That seems to have kind of hit a bit of a limit. Do you know what? Build a ship. Build a ship and send him away. What do I care? You'll make a lovely explorer. Get the hell out of here, man. Go find us a cool new trade route. Mix things up a little bit. Do I need wood for this? I do. Might have been a mistake to spend all that wood right now. Might not have been the appropriate time to do so. Do I want to pull back on the coal? The amount of coal I have is ridiculous. So you are now a wood gatherer. And make sure you actually have an axe. Someone's gonna come knocking on the door here very, very soon. Every time I have the option to do a dungeon now. Oh, maybe it's because the scouts keep telling me about it. Maybe I should have went and done it again. Maybe I should have went and done another dungeon. Nope, just wolves. That's insane. With the fire swords you can one-hit wolves. So whatever, send all the wolves you want. I'll wipe out the entire damn population until we reach a point where there's so few wolves, thus increasing the population of the rabbits to the point that there's so many rabbits that the rabbits start going crazy and eating all the crops and weighing lice to the land, and then they start forming together into like these packs of rabbits, ravenous rabbits, insatiable rabbits that just tear things down from the full thing down to the skeleton. I don't know what to call the full thing. Yeah, that's how many wolves I'm gonna kill. So just keep sending them, because I'll kill them all, and then I'll build a cool skeleton fence around my cauldron, and it'll look super badass. That's what I want. That's what I'm gonna get. Okay? Deal. I'm allowed to look at the achievement I'm closest to getting, and it is one called Legendary, and it's for killing the sleeping god. So I kind of wonder if once I do this whole temple business, if I'm gonna open that up for myself, if I'm suddenly gonna be able to kill a sleeping god. Oh, let me make sure that you guys all have carts. Good. Because I want you to pump out a lot of wood, because all of a sudden my alchemists are going to be able to give me sunstone stuff faster than you guys are able to get me wood. What are you doing over there? You guys are you're normally real speedy at gathering wood, so I expect you guys to be carting back and forth awfully quick. Okay. I think it's not a real concern. Each of them will do one more round of that. The alchemist will do one more round of sunstoning. So, there we go. Full sunstone count. And there we go. Restore the temple. Restore the temple, buddy. Let's see how it looks. With the temple restored, it appears as if the Titan has regained his soul. I don't know what the fuck that means, but that also means that this stuff is upgrading. It's upgrading this. I'm not fighting the Titan, right? I'm upgrading him. So like it wouldn't make sense for me to be upgrading him unless he was like a good guy of some sort. Let me go snag one more ancient text. And then maybe get one more alchemist on my side, and then once I got that taken care of, like this guy, maybe I can make him an alchemist. But let me look through and see if I got anyone wise. This was a herdsman. You're gonna become my alchemist. How about that? And this guy, if he's anything other than wise, he'll just become a herdsman. I'm gonna run out of shards. I'll get ready to turn my guards into warriors and go hunting for more shards. Alright, herdsman it is for that guy, and you are now a text reader. Feel good about that. And let me just keep an eye on things here. Upgrade the armor once for this guy. Might as well make sure he's all crystal set. And exhausted villagers are starting to turn in. Explore the dungeon. Alright, you guys, the call has gone out. We're changing to warriors. I'm so thankful that these menus all stay where they're meant to, that they don't fucking reset to the start every time like they do in some games, so I can whip through that quickly like that. Let's go, guys. We're going in search of more meteor shards so we can upgrade the Titan. We're going to release that Titan. Presumably that's going to be like, well, I don't know, maybe the end of the game. If not the end, pushing awfully close to the end. And then, you know, we can put a cap on things here. Tie it off in a nice little bow. Call it good. One wolf at a time, hey? Easy peasy. Hopefully a pile of skulls and meteor shards. I guess I was going to go drink some water, but I got to keep my hand ready just in case it was anything other than that. Fill myself up with some water. And you guys can move forward. Because I allow it. Big spider monster. You guys can take it. You guys are all well armored, well weaponed. I got a lot of faith in ya. Holy shit, it didn't even get a chance to do its jumping attack. 4 fire swords is the way to go. That's the cutoff point of like you can kick the ass of anything. I think I also just confirmed for myself, maybe. I thought that maybe as the days progressed, which day 30, we're day 30. I thought that maybe creatures were getting stronger. I'm starting to think that's not the case, and I think it's just that they have critical hits sometimes, and that's why sometimes they do like crazy damage and things die super easily. Because now and again my guys were getting one-hitted, and I thought the monsters were getting stronger. 9 meteor shards, dope. And I'm more confident now that that's not how it works, that it's just that they have a range of damage that they're capable of doing to have critical hits. Back to being guards, guys. The ability, the ease at which you can switch this back and forth is convenient, and that you don't have to assign anything, that they automatically pick up shields when they become warriors and all that. Very good, very useful. Meteor shards were found in the coal mine. Cool, just keep that shit coming. One guy's still studying, he's not quite an alchemist yet. I'm very uncertain how how much I want to commit, or how many times I want to upgrade the Titan before I let him loose, you know? I feel like one of you guys should probably work on gathering wood. My wood supplies have gotten a little worrisome. And one of you can be an iron miner, because I suddenly seem to not have a lot of those. Craft. Crafty, crafty, crafty. What did I need? Axe, cart. That's more than I needed, but I just want to make sure I'm set for the future. That was good for those guys. Farmers, herdsmen, tanner. Guards. Did I accidentally... Yeah, one guy I forgot to change to a guard. Good thing I found that out. Steelworkers are good. Scout, he's fine. The scout is great. He's golden. Golden boy. I wish I would have equipped the other scouts with ways of protecting themselves. Pro tip, don't send people out into the wild with no way of defending themselves. Who'da thunk? I think all my guys should have flaming swords and everything right now. Yeah, it's looking good. A couple torches in case it just comes up. If anyone dies, I want to make sure I have that on hand. Hey, I had missed... Oh, good. Oh, look at that. Azistan. Great. Someone who's willing to sell that stuff to me for a worse price. So glad I found you. So glad that I have the ability to, like, barter that. Oh, it's just fantastic, you know? Not worth releasing the Titan right now. You can go upgrade the weapon, though. That'd be fine. If another dungeon becomes available, I think I have to go run and do it, because I'm getting awful low on meteor shards there. So I want to make sure that I go stock up on that if the opportunity presents itself, and it's looking like it might not. Not tonight. Alright, I actually got to stay and fight. Stay and defend. Rather than sending everyone valuable to this village. Well, I mean, everyone has value. Slow down there, everyone. The ones who are capable of defending. Hey, we got a new alchemist. The ones who are capable of defending, I'll just pack up sometimes in the middle of the night. The only time of day that attacks happen, that's when we all decide to go and do our little raids. Our fun little hunting parties, it's just kind of like a boys' night out. And just leave everything completely vulnerable. It's a terrible idea in theory, but in practice, ooh, does it ever pay off sweetly? Hasn't worked against us ever, and probably never will. Just consistency, you know? It'll never change. How many upgrades? I want to give it 3 of everything if I can. That seems like it's going to take an awful lot of meteor shards and stuff that I'm currently not receiving. Oh, looks like there's 4 swords there. I think everyone's still good. A couple close to dying. I don't like those skinny guys. Those ones are more dangerous than the spiders. The spiders only ever come one at a time. If like 2 of those skinny things come, then they just wreck shit. They kind of sketch me out big time. Like, I would still have to do 3 more upgrades. I don't have enough meteor shards for that. Hopefully with all the people I have working in the mines and everything, they'll uncover some for me, and maybe I won't even have to go down into a dungeon. I'm going to be real curious to see what releasing the Titan looks like. What the purpose of that is. What it all is coming to, you know? Look how far we've come. Look at all this we got set up. So full circle. The game is quite similar to Kingdom. Very, very much so. There seems to be more of a story, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not much more than there is in Kingdom. Scout returns with news of a mysterious cave, so if I really need to tonight, I can go do that. If I don't discover any... Hey. Oh, that's not going to add up. Never mind. 12 plus 8 is not 30. And I know that 4 of them just got picked up, so I was thinking, oh, 34, I'll be ahead of where I wanted to be. Upgrade armor. Might as well keep them upgraded just in case all of a sudden it's like, bam, you gotta release the Titan. No choice even. It just has to happen. Oh, it was probably just alerting me that I suddenly was able to craft, I don't know, a flaming sword again or something. I don't think there's anything new to be crafted. All of this old, the usual suspects. Day 32. Probably one of the achievements is like completing all this in less than 30 days or less than, I don't know, 20 days or something. Some sort of big difficulty mode thing that I haven't reached. I'm tempted to just release the Titan after this upgrade because I'm very, very near the next upgrade, you know. Hey, new guy standing by the bonfire. What could I possibly use you for, buddy? What am I in need of? How about you just become... I don't know, man. I'm not too concerned about it. Life is pretty sweet these days. Things are going well. I could just send him off as another explorer. I don't really want to spend all that wood and everything right now. I can send him off as another scout. Yeah. Let's get that going. Let's get a second scout in the mix. How do you feel about that? And let's make sure we equip him. Oh, I need a bag for him. A bag would be useful. Leather bag. I have quite a lot of leather compared to what I'm actually using. Bag. You're set. All good. You're welcome. You're gonna get your weapon upgraded. And if there's a mysterious cave that I can go to tonight, I will, to try and get more meteor shards, because I would really enjoy giving him that one final upgrade. That would feel real, that extra little bit of confidence there. Hopefully I don't just release the Titan and he just kicks my ass. That would be a big letdown. That's not what I've been working towards. I'm increasingly confident that I did something, that I shut down the ability for people to like tune into this live stream or something. The fact that in like an hour and a half not a single person has chimed in, whatever. I just don't treat it like a live stream then. Just like hang out. Just treat it like a really, really, really long episode of a Let's Play with zero editing. That's just what it's going to work out to be. Yeah, can't go exploring, so I guess I'm just gonna fight my way through the night, and probably just gonna release the Titan in the morning. We'll see how that goes. Considering that this game is a mobile game and a PC game, can you like save or anything? Reload is the option. I'd be terrified. I'd be so mad if I accidentally clicked that. Stupid wolves, you guys are gonna get bombed. I think I accidentally clicked gather wood at some point. I can't imagine the game being much longer than this. I'm already surprised that it took 3 hours to play through and 30 some game days. Yeah, I felt like I was screwing up what I was saying. That is what I meant to say. I'm surprised that it has taken that long, because people usually don't sit down and play a mobile game for like 3 hours, right? And it doesn't seem like you can pause or save partway through. It seems like it has to be done in one sitting. Maybe that's the challenge. I don't know. I got no meteorite, anything. I'll wait till the morning, because maybe a scout will return or something. Maybe there'll be some reason why releasing the Titan at night is a bad idea. Like maybe the scouts or whatever will return and be like, look, we got more meteor shards, and then I'll be all set to give him his final armor upgrade like I wanted. But more than likely I'm just releasing this guy, and we'll see how that do. I'll give it. Oh, there go the scouts. They're running out right now first thing in the morning. Well, come back quick, guys. I'm only giving you like a minute here to actually find anything. I don't want to leave it too long for the sun. When the sun reaches, I don't know, the fucking turkey. Wait, are the alchemists still doing things? How? What? How? Oh, it starts costing iron? That's all that the difference is? Oh. Well, geez. Okay, you could upgrade an insane amount more then. Like, very easily. 3 and 3 is what I was aiming for. That was like the goal amount or whatever. So I think just release him. We're gonna see what the hell happens here. That was a it just kind of fell apart really simply. I did not realize that that entire temple was just the Titan. I thought that was like crafted into the, like carved into the temple there. Holy shit. So is the Titan gonna go fight this thing? Hopefully I upgraded him enough. What if I didn't upgrade him enough? Could I have gone through all of this and not upgraded him enough? That would be really unfair. I'd be really choked. Oh, cool. He's dope. You got this, man. I believe in you. I think you can do it. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Dash attack. That seemed like the wrong move. Jump attack? Yeah, okay. Okay, do a block, maybe? That was probably the right move. Dash attack. Fuck. Jump attack. Fuck. No, what? Restart fight. Okay, restart fight. Because that would be dog shit. After all that, that was the end of that. The background here looks really cool. Is there any way I can like predict what this guy's about to do? Does he have like a rotation of what? Jump attack is clearly the best. I'll just keep jump attacking. That's clearly the way to go. That's how you do it, guys. Nothing but jump attack. Oh, fuck it. I fucking accidentally clicked off the screen. I wasn't expecting there to be more. Well, if we learned anything from last time, it's that jump attacks are all it takes to win this fight. So I'm just going to make sure I commit real hard to that. Jump attack defeated 2 of the things that this guy did. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the 2 different actual attacks that he does. The jump attack works for both of them. Alright, I'm going to do a jump attack. Fuck, he started with an attack. I was thinking I could do a jump attack and then dash or something. Fuck, I thought maybe the dash attack, if I dash attack while he attacked, maybe that would... See, I shouldn't have done anything other than jump attack. That was my mistake. It was stupid to think that anything other than that would work. Come on. Oh, I got so lucky that one time. It's kind of stupid that this seems to just be completely luck. Should I be looking closer? Is there like any sort of tell whatsoever? He's got the tiniest little like pinchers at the front of his nose. What a weird ass dragon. Let's see, does he do any sort of different armor, head bob, or anything? To me that looks like it's the exact same idle pose between each and every one. Fuck me, right? What was the point of even having armor and weapons if you're just gonna you're just gonna be random who wins every time anyways? It's just a game of rock, paper, scissors. Alright, there we go, guy. Jump attack. Perfect finisher move. Stab the shit out of him. Oh, okay, get a couple of quick attacks in there. Yeah, stab. You can't do anything about it. Just keep stabbing him in the top of the head like that. You got him. The Awakened has been defeated. Your settlement lives on. Dope. Days. 33. Oh, -1. -1? So, like, is doing it in 32 days or less or whatever the goal. Wolves killed +1. That's not, like, a great... It doesn't add a whole lot. Chupacabras. The skinny things are chupacabras. Spiders. +10. Dungeons cleared. Ooh, should have done more of that. Strangers helped. I helped so many. I'm a saint. Cities discovered. 3. That's worth a lot, too. Thieves. But I killed them, so that shouldn't be a thing. 0 insane workers. That was a good benefit for me. No one went mad. I wonder how. It's just like a random thing, same as the thief. Workers died. Quite a few died. That was it. I did it. So Bonfire Forsaken Lands, totally completed. 100%. Well, not 100%, but it is completed. Is there an achievement list in the game here? Oh, it just opened up the Steam page. So, yeah, I feel like I did more with that than I was expecting. I honestly didn't expect to do a full run of the game in one sitting, but I'm glad I've stuck it through. because now I won't feel the need to like do a follow-up on this or anything. If anyone's curious about what this game's all about, there you go. You can sit down and have a look at it. Relatively short game, 3 hours and a bit, give or take. Beat it. I guess not my first attempt. Beating it without dying at all. That's got to be one of the achievements, because that would be very difficult. Well, since there's no one physically here to say goodbye to anyways, I'll have to look into what happened there. Either I'm just a lonely old fool, or I screwed something up and accidentally turned this to private or something. Could have happened. It's happened before. But yeah, check that out. Oh, and it was on normal mode. Yeah, so beating it on permadeath would be the same as doing it without dying, I'm sure. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You can check it out on Steam on March 9th this month, and I think iOS, Android now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again soon. And I gotta go shut off the stream, so it's not ending right this second, but soon, very soon.